Hello. Hello. Greetings and salutations. Welcome. Thursday. Just like Friday's main bitch. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm ready for the weekend if you can tell. How you guys doing? Welcome on out. We are out here tonight. We are out here. OBS is not going to crash. I'm telling myself right now it's not going to crash. I hope I'm not lying to myself in saying so. That would be detrimental to my health, quite honestly. So, would love to just get some good streaming in. Brums, hello. Alec, hello. Katie, hello. Anybody who's lurking, hello. Now that I'm live. We got a few folks hanging out on YouTube, a few folks hanging out on Twitch. I should share that I'm live in the SPL Discord, because that's the only way more draft people are going to know, because draft people are weird and they don't follow me, even though I'm the GOAT. The end. Hee, where's my announcements? Everyone, semis watch party. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm very excited. Also, I think I don't know if my stream activity feed for multi-streaming is like up to date. Looks like Sauce became a member over here on YouTube. Thank you, brother. If you're still lurking out, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I was looking at my my throne that I've got that I haven't used since like Link was born, and I forgot that I have this Pepe mousepad with the gel wrist support on there. So if anybody's you know, I actually think it oh no, it's still on there. I wanted to get this Yamisuki Hero Grimoire, but that's not on there anymore. I don't know what to put on there. I'm partnered with them, but I just like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do on there. I don't know there. You guys think anything? Let me know. Let me know. But not the Pepe cheeks. That mouse pad is thick. You can't even deny it. I can't deny it. That shit's crazy. That shit is crazy thick. Also, for the record, has anybody tried ultra wide gaming? A buddy of mine started like posting photos of his ultra wide setup, like quite literally a monitor that stretches like the span of 3 of mine. Like, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. Part of me wants to, but then if I don't like it, like, what do I do? Like, I just have this big ass monitor now. You know, that's all I've got. That's all I've got. I should go back to my face while I'm not watching anything. That's what I should do. I should do, but I won't. I don't listen to myself, you know? What if that thing goes out, you don't have a backup? Exactly. And I've been trying to figure out what I want to do next, because I've got 4 monitors, right? The middle one's probably 3 years old. These other 3 are 7. No, I got them before I moved back in. 7 or 8 years old. Surprisingly still holding up. One of them kind of flickers. My middle one, I don't know if it was a loose cable or not. I'm gonna hope I just redid the cabling on it because it was acting a little wonky. So I'm gonna hope that this one works now and I don't have any more issues. But I saw the ultra wide and I was like, let me see if I can find the post. Hold on. Agent of Doom. It was where's my latest? Here we go. Here it is. So here's the photo that I was looking at that made me think about getting ultra wide and like just considering it, right? Like, brother. And the cool part is that I had asked, I was like, do you feel like the curve distorts at all? And a lot of the feedback was like, no, it's like a natural like inflection on peripheral vision. So like the only distortion that you see is because there's a wide monitor shot on a wide angle lens. So I saw this and was like, when do I get into my true couch gaming era? When do I just resign to streaming whatever I want to on Twitch and calling it there, you know? But I thought this was cool. I thought this was really cool. Like I said, I've been thinking about it. This one in particular is the Samsung Neo 9, something like that. It's like an $800 monitor. I was like, eh. So the Neo G7 or something like that, it's a little bit shorter, but the whole purpose that I want is like, I want right there. I want right there. I think a few people would be down for Variety Bad. I think my bottom line is not down for Variety Bad. So until I continue to establish a niche and then expand off of there, or rather reestablish a niche and expand off of there, I think it's going to be a little bit up and down and in between from there. So we'll see. Came in halfway and refused to believe this about anything other than you replaying Horizon. I was asking Chad if anybody did ultra wide. You know, that's all I was looking into, was if anybody had any experience on it, because I already asked Aaron, who did this post. And he gave me the feedback that I wanted, but I don't want to bother him with that. I'd rather if any of y'all know about it, then I was going to ask about it. So that's all. That's all. That's all you're missing. Should have a good stream tonight. Hoping for a good stream tonight. Game plan is we've got 2 semifinal games. We're gonna watch Uzi versus Chimp first, and then we're gonna watch Envy. And one thing that I got to hang out a lot with Envy over the PAX weekend. And one thing he told me is that his draft league, if you guys remember his last week's battle, he almost lost, and it was 1-0 his favor against Playmore. He said the match for playoffs this week is even closer than that. I don't know how you get closer than that. I was like, brother, you had like 40 HP and won. Like, you didn't have backups, right? So I'm very interested to see how this does. I'm very, very interested to see how this does. Jelly Donut, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate that. Using your Twitch Prime here. Goat. Brums, I forgot to thank you for the 62 months. After 60, you just kind of get a pat on the back, but there you go. Here's your pat on the back, big guy. Thank you for the 62 months as well, Brums. DJ, hello. Ellie, hello. Hi, everybody. Chat, we're in the middle of drafting right now for a league, and I don't know what I want. And the last few times I've taken consult, I haven't really liked my initial draft, so I'm not really asking you guys what I should do, but I'm torn between going for rain and not going for rain. I don't know what I want to do there. Just don't pick what I want to. Oh, of course, of course. As long as we can keep that mind meld going where I don't pick what you want, like, we're good. Show the draft board? All right, I'll show the draft board. I think you choose team of Pokemon. Matt Ben Big. Man after my own heart, coming in with the hard truths here. All right, so I'm not going to tell you who's in this league. Hello? Control? Hello? Hello? Oh, I have to do it this way? Okay, because I can't edit. Okay. So here's the draft board, right, chat? Here's the draft board. Let me get this a little bit over here so you guys can see that. So it's a low-tier draft, right? It's a low-tier draft, right? Hello? Oh, my God. What happened here? Hello? Ah. Christ on a cracker. What just happened there? Okay. Okay. So here's... Are we allowed to talk about it? The draft? I feel like it's fine. I feel like... I'm not talking about who's in it or who's picked what. Like... like, I'm not going to do that, but I can at least showcase, like, the tiering and whatnot, I feel like. And if I don't, then if someone's watching this from the P4G admin team and you want to yell at me, please feel free to yell at me. I feel like it's fine to talk about it, like, disclose it. The only thing secrecy does is not build the community more. This is my first overall pick. So the way that it works is that you get 1 tier 1 pick, 2 tier 2s, 3 tier 3s, 3 tier 4s, and 2 tier 5s. Only your tier 5s can Terra. Same Terra rules, 3 typing, 1 is your natural, 2 extracurriculars or stellar. Doing so god dang handsome. Hey, listen. Hear me out. And my wife's going to say draft Altaria. Which isn't a terrible tier 5 Terra captain, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure it still has defog and stuff, right? Like, team builder. Altaria. Yeah, it still has defog. Has defog and roost, so it could be defensive. So I'm on the fence about it. Like, it's not bad. The only problem is that I only get 2 tier 5s, so I need it to not fill a role. I don't know if I'm going weather again. If I'm going weather, DJ. So you only get 1 tier 1. If I'm going weather, I think it's Toad. Because other than that, so like I could go Sun again with Ninetales, because that gives me like Leafeon as a solid tier 5 Terra Captain with Chlorophyll. But I don't know if I want to go Ninetales again. That's the only thing. I don't know what I want. Did I like using weather? I love using weather. I think weather's great. I think I need to figure out how to play weather in this new format. I've done sand. I feel like I've done rain before. I haven't done snow. That's the only thing that I can really think of right now. But I certainly don't mind using weather. I think I think the best part about drafting weather is that you have to draft, like, you either have to just full send, or you either full send weather, or you need to make sure that the other half is like you can run outside of weather, you know. That's all I'm saying. Hi Danielle, happy birthday. I hope you're doing well. Congratulations. Another year around the sun. Another year on this wonderful rock. Congratulations. Happy birthday. I don't know why I'm congratulating you on your birthday. Congratulating on reaching another year. So that's kind of where it is. I've got some thoughts in mind. Like I said, I was thinking about Polytoad. MV was talking to me. We were talking over the past weekend about like Blaze Tauros isn't bad. Like that's not terrible, right? You know, you've got some good hitters up here. Here's the big thing we wanted to get rid of is like all the Gen 9 power creep. Primarina. I like Primarina. I've used it a few times. I don't know yet. Like I've used, so what, let me think about the Pokemon that I have used in draft so far. I have not used Barrascuda, Ceruledge. I want to say I've used Entei, probably not. I've used Goodra. I've used Hisuian Goodra. I've used Ninetales. Used Primarina, used Raikou, Staraptor, Suicune, Venusaur. So if I want to go brand new, Subtoxic Raikou, I'm going to retire myself. Like if I wanted to go brand new, like Barrascuda maybe, but that's the thing though, is that if you draft Barrascuda, you can't get Polytoad and there's no other rain setters. Pelipper's not allowed, and then they banned Wingull. They banned all the little Evos, so like if you wanted weather, you had to send in tier 1, which I respect. You either send in tier 1 or you like, you know, get a Abomasnow, like a be a man. Draft a Abomasnow, be a man. Shaman. I was looking at Shaman. I was looking at Skeledirge. I think Skeledirge would be pretty cool. I think in the lower tier leagues, it might be a little bit easier to play more balanced, so I might actually do better in this league. But I don't know. I don't know just yet. My wife's sending me photos. Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars Little Sleepies drop. We love Little Sleepies. Dragon Immune has stab, flip, turn, good move. Yeah. I hear you. I do. I was also thinking about Sylveon. I don't know. There's so much left on the board. I'm not at like, I won't say like who's drafted so far and whatnot, but I just don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. We're going to see. I don't know if I want to use like Okidogi's fine. If I want to max out my draft, I go Goodra or Hisuian Goodra so I can get a Mon with 600 base stat total. Because with the new like power creeping gone, not too many Mons are going to be base 600 or higher. So I think if I maybe get like some high tier bulk and then like some low tier hitters, I think that's the biggest thing is going to be going through tier 5, like going through all like the normal tier 1 and tier 2 and the NFEs and figuring out what I want to do. Liz memed about Altaria quite a bit. Altaria is actually not too bad. You know, any 4 times weak Pokemon that you can terrestrialize and just get it rid of, I actually don't hate that. So Defog, Roost, gets access to Will-O-Wisp and stuff like that. Base 95 attack, but everything else in the 60s. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna take Arboliva. I'm not gonna take Arboliva. I'm not. Where do they rank it? Yeah, it's one of my so like in one of my tier 4s maybe, but I don't know. I do like the idea of Hisuian Goodra, just being a little bit harder to kill because you're only weak to fighting and ground. Neutral to fairy, so you would just need a good fighting ground coverage on there, right? Is all I'm thinking. But I just used Hisuian Goodra. I just used it in PPL, and I don't know if I liked it too much. Maybe, like, I know it'd be harder to kill. I don't know. We'll see. No, the big move pools are really good. I hate 4 move syndrome. I hate that. Like, Iron Bundle's like the biggest victim of that, in my opinion. Yeah, if they don't have physical fighting mon, so yeah, you get like Hisuian Goodra and like... You like Hisuian Goodra, like an Amarysterian, maybe? Hold on. He might be cooking. Hold on, chat. All right, so like Hisuian Goodra and Amarysterian. What makes that even worse? Huh. I don't think I'd ever run an Amorous T with fucking agility. Well, let's see if you're running max, right? 210s, what's that pop? That pops you up to what, 520? Can't do H Gudra and Okidogi. They're in the same tier. You only get one tier 1. You only get one of those. They don't have Rillaboom in this league. Rillaboom is not around. I'm just double checking to make sure I'm saying that, because some of the tiers, like some of the they move some of the mons around based on the fact that like you have to draft so many. So I was just seeing if it was. No, yeah. So Thwacky's not even. Thwacky's tier 4. So Thwacky can be drafted. You just can't. You can draft Thwacky, you just can't terrestrialize it. That's the thing. That's the thing. I like H Gudra and Amorous Therian, and then like what? Alomomola? Just wish pass around, you know? Oops. Can I show the list again? I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, here we go. Fuck it. There's the list. So Hisuian Gudra and Amorous Therian, and then I get like one more out of tier 2. I don't know. Man. Def get a Alomomola. Alomomola's crazy. Especially with flip turn now. Woo! Raichu for pair. Okay, so I can't. So Alolan Raichu I can get, I just can't Terra. But I can draft Pinkerchin and it can Terra. So that I could get low tier terrain again. I did do well with terrain. I was looking at Pikachu low-key. Very low-key. Eliki? Where do they have it? Oh, Regieleki tier 4, maybe. Yeah, no, you're good. Alolan Raichu's tier 4. So, like, you could get, like, regular Raichu. No, regular Raichu is also tier 4. So, yeah. So, it is what it is. I'm taking a look, trying to figure out what I want to do. Haven't decided if I want to go a little bit bulkier. Hisuian Gudra and Amorous Therian sounds fucking gross. Sounds absolutely fucking gross. What does that thing have? 135 base special attack. Because then what? H Gudra has base 600 BST. Amorous Therian has 580, I think all the genies have. How'd I feel about Vikavolt? I've used it before. I don't know if I was the world's biggest fan. Tier 4, like, Webs isn't bad. I'd probably want to go Trick Room for speed control over that. Like Dancy, maybe, you know? Not to say I got, like, absolutely bodied by a Dancy last season, but hey. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay. So... yeah, Vikavolt on paper better in practice, you know? That's kind of where my head's at on it, right? But we'll see. We'll see what comes around. I don't have anything close to a wheel or anything. Like, it's gonna have to be like just pick and choose. So I want my tier 1 to do well. See, I just used Hisuian Gudra. Like, it gives me a grass immunity, cool. Gives me shell armor, cool. Like, I just don't know. Are we just forgetting Kevin is sitting right there? Yo, low key, actually? Where'd the dog just go? I feel like I just had it. Low key? Where's Rotom at? Where's Rotom Fan at? Rotom Fan's tier 4. Low key, I can't Terra, but low key, I am the Rotom Fan expert. Very low key. Chat, I could probably build the rest of the team. I really need to figure out what the fuck my 2 Terra captains are going to be. Like, do I just draft those first? Do I just get, like, monotype draft? Yo, honestly, monotype draft, if I'm real, I go Rain. I grab Politoed. I grab Crawdaunt. I grab, probably, like, Feraligatr. Dreadnought. Gastrodon. Poliwrath. Ludicolo. Alomomola. Golduck. And then I grab out of 5 for my captains. I go. Ooh, what would I do for monotype water captains here? I would grab Lapras. Lapras and Swanna as my monotype water team. No, I get it. We'll see. Like, so like on paper, right? On paper, like, yeah. Like, what like the only thing that really knocks it out are like the rest of the tier 1s or like a setup tier 2, right? Terra Squawkabilly? No shot. I'm not real. I am absolutely not real. So in all honesty, chat, the tier 5s that I'm looking at, so Liz made some points at like Altaria. I know she's memeing, but like Altaria actually like is not bad as like a defensive captain, I'd say. If I went Rain, it'd be great because like Weather Ball, Hurricane on top of it just being good utility, I feel like. I think Crocalor, Eviolite, Eviolite, Unaware, game over. What else? What else was I looking at? Maybe Dipplin. I was looking at Dipplin low key. Sticky Hold, can't get rid of its Eviolite. Ludicolo is only worth it if you can tear it. No, that's fair, Harvey. I feel. You can't tear it with it, so. No, I was looking at Dipplin, maybe as a Terra Captain. I can grab Slowking out of tier 2 and then get like Ice Cube as a Terra Captain, a little Ice Sweeper. Like Flapple again, like the mons that like have those 4 times weaknesses, I think can be good just to mitigate that. Flapple could be good. I really wanted Cleaver out of tier 1 if I'm being honest, so I don't know what my backup is in tier 1, so I may just grab like a strong tier 2 and then go. Right? Like Sylveon maybe. Enamorous Therian's in there, so we'll see. Like Enamorous Therian and a Alolan Muck. We'll see. Like I said, I think my biggest thing right now is trying to figure out which Terra captains I want. There's plenty of them to go around. I just, with it being a required draft to like choose which ones you want, I don't know. I don't know which one I want. I low-key do like Dipplin though. Grass Dragon, Sticky Hold with a Violite. Has 110 defense, 80 special defense, then an Eviolite. Sheesh. So, I don't know. Kind of where my head's at. Now I want to mess around with some Dipplin calcs. Where's my calc at? Dipplin. Oh my god. Okay, so Alolan Sandslash. I'm just trying to think of like no. Weavile. Okay, that's a Weavile though, and that's 4 times. So if I Terra, Dipplin might be the play, chat. You Terra Fairy, like just Terra Fairy Dipplin, gone, done, GG. GG. Also was thinking about Haunter. Haunter could be dope. We talked about this when we saw Gator use it. We talked about it with the Kadabra set. Haunter could be low-key pretty solid. What is, you know, if I really want to go weather, what is Ivysaur Space 80 special attack? Like, that's not a lot, actually. Never mind. Oh my god. Low-key Cloth. I just love Cloth. I love Cloth's design. I wish I could use it that well. More Pico's down there. I don't know if I'd get more Pico though as a Terra Captain though. Noctowl was one I was looking at because Daria fucking stunted on everybody with that. Regular Persian. I already used regular Persian. I was thinking like Alolan Persian, but Alolan Persian's tier 4. Regular Persian again. Probopass is down there. Pyroar is down there. Zebstrika's down there. Weirdeer is down there. Vigoroth is down there. Veluza. It's got that fillet away move. Two cannon. Is Zangoose Terra allowed? No, Zangoose is tier 4. Can't Terra. Smeargle's down there, which I'm kind of pissed about because in SPL they made Smeargle outside of the Terra bracket, but in this one they made it within the Terra bracket, so I'm a little pissed about that. But it is what it is. Low-key Terra Servine. Just toss off some fucking Stellar Terra Blasts and just call it a day. Rampardos, chat. 160 attack. Like, I think the highest in the fucking game. I'm sorry. The second highest in the game behind Huron Black and Deoxys attack. Higher than Hero Palafin and Hoopa Unbound. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Dusknoir down there is actually not too bad. I don't even know what Ghost and Ghost. I don't even know what I'd Terra that. Like Ghost. I don't even know. I'm like looking through its moves. I'm like, what would I do? Like fire to not get burned, maybe? Like Ghost Fire. Like Dark. So I can't get Prankstered or anything like that is kind of where my head's at. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. We'll see what I do. Anyways, let's get into some Draft League. First up, we got Uzi Gunner.
Wisconsin.
And Uzi Gunner was taken on Chimp this week. Very excited for this one.
And winters
Uzi's
are
been
brutal,
playing out
but
of his
because of the clean
goddamn
energy
mind.
plan, my home has never felt more comfortable. I can't
Goddamn
believe how
mind.
much money I'm saving on my bills. It is incredible.
Good for them. Good for them. Saving money on bills.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
I started watching X-Men 97, by the way, just speaking about like the Disney Plus ad we just saw. I started watching X-Men 97, by the way. If you guys have Disney Plus and have ever liked X-Men, shit's gas. Shit's absolute gas, by the way.
Week, life came full circle as we finally had our dream match against Shady Penguin, narrowly besting him in the round 1 of playoffs. We now move on to the semi.
I apologize. I have to watch 1.5 because I have like ADHD and I'm... What's going on? I need my videos like injected into my brain.
Finals as we once again go one-on-one against our Pi Chimp, the man who ended Gator's undefeated run. With me winning against him last time, you would think that the odds are in my favor here. But that was regular season Chimp. Playoffs Chimp, however. A timeless tale that has went on for as long as GBA season. For there have been many instances where our Bhai Chimpak would lose against many top coaches. Many would gather around as they would make bets on who would become the champion. MV, A-Drive, Mega Mogwai, Joseph Fontaine Santos Escobar Anthony, but not a single soul would mention Chimpak, for he was never considered a favorite. He was a dark horse. Little did they know, however, that this moniker would serve him well, because when playoffs will arrive, Chimpak shall rise. With expert prep and even better plays, he rises to the occasion with utmost dedication. And when the time would come to face those that he lost to, a victory would be there for him to pursue. For it is because he is a dark horse that makes him one of the biggest threats. And as we stand here today, history could once again repeat itself. Maybe my story...
Low key, people sleep on Chimp. They gotta stop sleeping on Chimp. Low key.
Ending here could be a part of his endless tape. And yet, despite it all, I know I can still win. Because just as you've already built your legacy throughout the years when I was on my journey, now is the time for me to build my own. For I waited far too long to settle with being just another side piece. Because for the first time in my career, I got a bunch of people that make me believe that I can be something more. Because they are the ones that give meaning to the term, finish the story. So Chimp, there's nothing really left for me to say, other than may the best man win. Huh, not gonna lie, I really expected myself to get cut off there. Anyways, onto the video.
Now it's right time.
Starting off, we got our dedicated lead.
All right.
Focus Sash Okidogi with close.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Okidogi's a monster.
Combat, Rock Tomb, Dunk Shot, and Toxic.
This is probably the only mon that fucks with Hisui and Gudra in the entire tiering.
This set is very useful in the sense that it almost always puts Chimp on the reactive turn 1. With the Sash and Rock Tomb, I can survive any single hit before getting a big hit off, courtesy of either Gunk Shot or Close Combat. And that with a 30% chance of a Toxic Chain, this becomes a very dangerous Pokemon and one that can tip the scales in my favor. Following this is my main win condition, and I meant Dragon Fang Dragapult with Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, U-Turn, and Phantom Force. There's really not much to say about this Pokemon other than the fact that it has an insane matchup against Chimp's squad. While he does possess a Ting-Lu, that's just an easy U-turn and pre-chip damage into another favorable Pokemon of mine. Especially in terms of late game potential, my round 1 pick has all the tools to end the game on the spot after one Dragon Dance. Since we're going all in on the offense, it's time we take it up a notch with Mental Herb, Terra Fairy, Rotom Fan, with Nasty Plot, Discharge, Pain Split, and Terra Blast.
Mental Herb. Okay.
This set ensures me being able to take an Adamant Max Attack Heavy Slam from Ting-Lu if I happen to be at full health. Not to mention the security I take on Driplim, which I think is a big threat against me. Pain Split in particular is huge because it leverages the insane HP stat of his Scream Tail, Ting-Lu, and Driplim respectively, thus greatly helping its longevity, especially when paired with Mental Herb, which he can block Scream Tail's Encore after I say set up a Nasty Plot and severely dent his squad as a result. The next Pokemon was a last minute addition, but something that I think has a lot of potential as we got Speed Booster Iron Treads with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Mega Heart. To put it simply, this Pokemon exists to get up rocks and do as much damage as possible before pushing up Daisies. Thanks to the speed boost, I can scare out Tornadus Terrian before getting my rocks up, thus pressuring it, his Driplim, and other Pokemon, which combined with Stone Edge and Mega Heart ensures that I hit them all, including Ogerpon and Ting-Lu. I was debating between switching up Earthquake for Heavy Slam, but I genuinely need the former to take on his Iron Hands. Despite everything I got now, Scream Tail is a problem. Think for his other set of Pokemon like Dragonite and especially late game shift gear Revavroom. Luckily, I got a great answer to them all in Pixie Plate Azumarill, rocking Aqua Jet, Playrough, Encore, and Knock. Through Pixie Plate, I can continue to do great damage whilst not sacrificing damage output much, or potentially leave myself vulnerable to set up Revavroom should it come in against me. This further elevates the value of Encore as it accounts for many of his setup options of his existing pieces, while also giving me a great way of damaging a lot of his Pokemon. However, that doesn't exactly account for the threat of Revavroom, along with his Dragon Dance Dragonite and Swords Dance Ogerpon. But last but not least, we got physically defensive Citrus Berry Alolan Persian with Foul Play, Parting Shot, Taunt, and Thunder Wave. With this investment, +1 Adamant Gunk Shot from Revavroom will get me into Citrus Berry range before making me healthy once again. Due to me needing to take hits from these threats, I'm going all in on Fizdef this time around and absolutely believe that this Pokemon can act as an amazing glue against him. So yeah, that's the team. If you're enjoying this, please do like this video and subscribe as I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I can only do that with all of your support. Huge shoutouts and thanks go to my friends Addison, Mountay, TJ, Hyman, SKC, Maverick Shooters, Azuri, and Frosty for all the help.
Brother's got the whole squad coming in to help him do this.
Without further ado, let us move on to the game. Alright guys, we are back right now, ready to go against our Bhai Chimpak in the semi-finals of the Shuckle Premier. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm definitely nervous going to this one because I kind of brought all my cards against him last time, but hey, if you don't prepare yourself for these occasions, then what are you doing, am I right? But yeah, before I get into this, I just want to give a quick disclaimer that I'm actually fasting right now, and because I want to play at my absolute best, I am actually going to keep it down to the energy, so I hope you all don't mind. But yeah, without further ado, enough of me rambling on, let us see exactly what he brought. Right, so by the looks of his team, he did bring the exact 6 Pokemon that I expected him to. A lot of the people that I'm out with brought these exact sets, so that's actually very, satisfying for me, but obviously I can't count my chickens before they hatch. Now, lead-wise, my Okidogi is absolutely great here. I just hope that he doesn't get the,
Yeah, Okidogi goes crazy. You just close combat or Gunk Shot everything. That's all I'm seeing right here. Either close combat, what was it? Close combat, gunk shot, toxic. I mean, you toss a toxic off on like drift limb if it comes in.
Bleak Wind speed drop, or the Hurricane Confusion turn 1. But yeah, that's basically the gist of my plan
That's
here.
all you gotta worry about.
There's nothing
right
left for me to say other than funny, my brother. Right, so it leads off with his Cudgel, the Ogre Pawn, as I'm going to lead off with my Ryan, the Okie Dokie, and that's actually pretty amazing. Because turn 1, even though he has Zen Headbutt, the fact remains unchanged that I can actually, survive that courtesy of my Focus Sash before being able to send this thing packing, which is pretty sick. I think I'm going to go for a Rock Tomb turn 1. Yep, he's going to go for Zen Headbutt like I expected him to. I am Focus Sash, so I'm going to be able to survive that. Now, please, for the love of God, Ryan, please, please. There we go. We're actually going to be able to connect the Rock Tomb, which is pretty sick. As right now, what's going to happen is that I'm going to be able to outspeed him. He's now in range of Dragon Darts from my Dragapult, and is also in range of a Mega Horn from my, Iron Shreds, which is pretty sick. But here, my play is as clear as day. I'm going to go straight for the Gunk Shot. He's going to swap out. Yeah, probably should have just clicked Gunk Shot if I could have, taken this thing out of the equation, turn 1. But it is what it is, as Gunk Shot from Ryan is still going to be able to connect. Going to get a very decent amount of damage, as unfortunately I'm not going to be able to snag a poison. Which is marginally unfortunate, But I think in this position,
yeah, the poison touch
I'm actually going to make the aggressive play by going out in my metal face here. Because I think that he's very likely going to go for a U-turn. And right now, my priority mainly stems towards getting my rocks up ASAP. Although, I guess that could have probably been, a misplay on my behalf. Just depends on what he wants to click, is basically. But I do think that, okay, no, he clicks knockoff. Okay, cool. This is a great position for me. This is a great position for me because I have the speed boost right now, meaning that I can very much just opt to get my rocks up here and now. If I can get them up, like, that just makes my life 10 times easier, I would imagine.
Hold on. It's only a game.
As he is going to go out into Sting Loser.
Hey, what's up, man?
This is good. This is a good position for me. This is a good position for me because what I can do right now is just pretty much spam Mega Horn until I can no more. Rocks being out is very good, I'd say. So yeah, Mega Horn, your time is now. He's gonna swap out. Who though? He's gonna go to his Anxiety, the Drift. Well, he sure as hell isn't wrong about giving Anxiety on this one, but he thankfully very much happens to be the heavy duty boots instead of the unburned set, which I think is really great. And I'm still in a pretty decent position, all things considered. I just need to play my cards very carefully is all. Yeah. And I think in this position, I'm best off stacking on my Rhine, I think. Yeah, that does seem to be like my best play here and now. Although I'm not exactly sure whether this will work out or not, but if it does, then amazing. He's gonna go for Will-Wisp, he's gonna be able to connect, makes sense. Because I'd rather make sure that my Rotom fan stays healthy, like no matter what. As while he will be able to pick me off, that I think is still in theory okay. As right now, what I'm gonna do is just go out in my Addison, and I am very much invested to be able to take any single hit from his Tinglu. So based on that, I'm actually just gonna click Nasty Plot right now. Since I have the Mental Herb, I think I should be fine regardless, because if he tries to encore me with the Scream Tail, that's obviously not gonna work. Tornadus is gonna be a problem though, that's for sure. Especially if I'm forced to Terrasilize. But even then...
Chad, I did get confirmation that I am okay to show the tier list on stream, so we are good.
With Stealth Rocks being up, Dragapult, the threat of Dragapult becomes far more potent, I imagine. He's gonna stay in. He's gonna click Bruff. He's gonna click Shadow Ball, okay, makes sense. As that is... of course he gets a crit.
That's a crit.
It's fine, because right now what I'm gonna do is actually click Pain Split, and get all my health back. Dripplin has an insane amount of HP stat as it is, so... Yeah, he's gonna swap out. He's gonna go out into those, a question. I'm assuming he's gonna be the Tinglu. Yep. Tinglu is gonna come out. I guess that was his way of trying to make sure that he's in range of Heavy Slam. But, I mean, like, this is his way of making sure my Rotom is in range of Heavy Slam. But Tinglu has insane HP. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself back up to full health. Let's freaking go.
Jesus.
So right now, my play is as clear as day. I'm gonna Terrasilize and I'm gonna click Terra Blast. So we're in a good position right now, but obviously, like, can't pound our chickens before they hatch. My Terrasalization.
These chickens are really hatching, man.
As
I tell you.
What shall you go for is the question. Yeah, I guess I could have hypothetically gone under my treads there. Yeah, maybe that was probably the best play because now I'm gonna take out all this damage on my Rotom fan. But yeah, Terra Blast is gonna come off. How much is it gonna do? Let us see here. And now, as it does, pick up the Tinglu where it stands. Holy shit! I've been cursing rather than I'm so sorry. But this is amazing. My Rotom fan being healthy literally makes things so much more convenient because my Rotom fan staying alive basically ensures the prospect of his, of Dripplin not absolutely messing me up here and now. That's amazing. He's gonna go down his Cudgel, the Ogre Pawn makes sense. As right now, what do? I can actually paralyze his entire team now. Yeah, there's nothing that wants to take a paralysis now that, I've been able to pick this thing off. So that is really good. I think I'm gonna pick this thing off. Makes sense, he's gonna go for the Cudgel. Come on, there we go. And he's still gonna be able to take that very well, and he's gonna be able to pick this thing off. And that's genuinely amazing. That is amazing on a lot of levels.
I might actually have to retire as the premier Rotom fan user, if I'm being honest.
Because granted, while he will be able to go out into Tornadus, Therian here and now, the fact remains unchanged that my Alolan Persian will now be 100% healthy, specifically for that Revaroom of his. Which is very, very good to me. But who's he gonna go out into now is the question. I guess he could go out into Tornadus and try to pick me off with the Sludge Bomb, which makes sense. But if he does that, then I just go out in my Dragapult afterwards, right? Okay, he's gonna take Self-Rock damage. That's good. That is very good. I have no business whatsoever letting my Rotom fan take the hit, so I'm actually just gonna swap out here now.
No, I like that.
He still has Pokemon present for me to, get myself back up to a comfortable amount of HP on. So this is fine. He's gonna go for a quick 1-star, makes sense. He's gonna do a pretty decent chunk of damage. Even if he gets a speed drop on me, that's irrelevant. As right now, my play here is to just click Stone Edge. He's gonna swap out. Okay, that's fine.
Another one's to
It's
take
honestly
that,
fine by
though.
me. Because even if you go out into your dribbling,
I don't think this one's to take that.
I don't think that is of much concern to me. Okay, that's good damage. Very good damage, actually. And because you're heavy-duty boots, you are not unburdened. And that is what makes this, you know, that is what makes this a very good situation for me, all things considered. If you want to if he terrestrializes here, no, he's not going to terrestrialize. Okay, cool. And Stone Edge is going to be able to pick this thing up, and Metal Face is actually popping off right now. That's pretty amazing. Okay.
Yeah, no, good for him.
My Metal Face besting the dribbling definitely was not on my bingo cards. That's for sure.
I mean, he had it there for it, right?
His final Pokemon are now his Revavroom, his Screamtail, and his Tornadus. Okay, he's gonna go out in his Tornadus, makes sense. Because that is realistically his only way of ensuring that I don't get much of a free switch in. Like, into my Rotom Fan and pain splitting all this health back. But here,
that's all I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't have any other player attacking this thing off. That was like
hey,
originally
what's up,
my plan.
Rose?
He's gonna go for Grass Knot. As Metal Face is gonna be able to survive that. We're gonna land 3 Stone Edges in a row. Metal Face, what are you doing, man? I love it though. Absolutely keep it going. Okay. Okay, that's I think we have a very good potential winning this.
I've never seen an Iron Treads pop off as hard. I've never seen an Iron Treads pop off as hard as it's doing right now.
But obviously, can't count our chickens before they hatch. So cousin.
There's a lot of chickens hatching here.
Which is a Screamtail. Okay. You're a problem, sir. You are very much a problem. But I think here, my play is to 100% go out in my Addison. Because I'd rather not give you any free turns of potentially setting up if you happen to be that set, you know?
3 on the chicken counter? Alright, I feel.
He's gonna go for Flamethrower. Cool. That's not gonna do anything to me. That's free. Come on, no. That is... You gotta be kidding me. Why did that happen? I'm literally playing to my outs, guys, and this is... it's fine. That is very unfortunate. It's fine. I can still play around this. But this does potentially complicate things, I would say. He's gonna sub up, huh? Stop Flamethrower. Well, unfortunately for you, that's not gonna work, my guy. Yeah. Cool.
Damn.
So now, I think my play here 100% is going out into my Dragapult. That's literally my only play right now.
With the Infiltrator?
Damn it.
Huh?
What just happened?
What? I switched out! Come on! I switched out. I literally clicked A. I hate Game Freak. I hate Game Freak so much. I'm kidding. But that is really unfortunate, though. Okay. Ah, man. It's gonna fade, though. All right. Fine, I guess.
At least the Aqua Jet into the play rough breaks
But
us up,
it
right?
does kind of blow that the prospect of me making the most optimal play is not gonna happen right now because of what just transpired. Ah, man. That is so lame. You gotta be kidding me, dog.
Is he still Encored in?
Oh, man. One more turn of Encore left as it is. I'm gonna have to click play rough regardless, right? Yeah.
Yeah, bring him down.
I can't believe I just timed out there. Alright, cool. Play rough is gonna be able to get these connect. Will it break the substitute, though? It is gonna break the substitute. Cool.
Okay, Burn Play Rough is still doing that, especially with the Pixie
It is gonna break the substitute, which is pretty decent. But yeah, this Flamethrower turn literally just ruins everything because I think we actually could. I mean, I don't wanna jinx it, but it's not looking too hot right now. But I'm gonna click Encore again. So your sub, Flamethrower, Combine, and Dazzling Gleam, I would assume. Because yeah, like the thing is, guys. Okay, so he's gonna lock himself into Razzle Dazzle, which makes sense. Okay, no, that's fine actually. That is pretty fine because now what I can do is actually click Knockoff, and essentially go out in my treads afterwards, spam EQ till I can no more, and try to pick this thing off with my with a Pokemon whose name I can't recall right now. Because that's how flabbergasted I am, right, with what's transpiring. Come on. Unfortunately, Addison is gonna drop.
Okay.
2 turns of Encore left though. Okay. I can still pull this back. Okay, Dazzling Gleam does not pick on my Rotom Fan. So I think I understand what my sequence is right now. 2 turns, right? Yeah, okay.
Pain Split.
I think I see it. I think I see my keywords getting out of this.
Pain Split.
I'm gonna Pain Split.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna get myself back up to a decent amount of health. Yep, Dazzling Gleam is gonna come up. Are you serious? Oh my god.
Ooh.
Does this game not want me to win? Because it's pretty telling right now. What the hell? If this ain't highway robbery, bruv, I don't know what it is. I even survived a modest Dazzling Gleam from there. I don't know. Come on. The thing is, like, Screamtail is a really fat Pokemon as it is. And you could go like, oh, you know, why didn't you have Heavy Slam? Like, it's like, I needed Earthquake to just drop that Iron Hands. Unfucking believable. You know what? If that's how this game is gonna be, then there's nothing else for me to do. Like, as much as I'm hurting right now from... Oh, cool, I click Dragon Dance and not Dragon Darts. Man. Don't hurt me. Thank you.
Oh, thank God.
I can't believe this is happening though. Whereas like, I literally clicked A. I literally clicked A to ensure that I would not get stuck.
Oh.
And that to make sure I could go out in my rotom van. The game does
That's
not
why
acknowledge it.
you get, yep, you
Go out
gotta play
into
a
my
little bit.
like, and now he gets a
play
quick
little
2.
bit quicker about that game
If
timer.
that's the universe's way of, if that's the universe's way of playing with me, then so be it, I suppose. Doesn't make things any less. Bruh. Wait, what? He goes for substitute. I'm infiltrator. Hold on a second. Are we so bad? Oh my God. Come on. Phantom Force, please. Please pick this thing up. Please. I think of you. Come on. He's gonna be able to knock out his Grimdale where it stands, and just like that, we are very likely in a position of finally being able to win this one. Okay, that's amazing. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Like, whew. That threw me for a whole ass loop, but it looks like I'm gonna be able to win this. So to guarantee myself the victory, your steel, fire, and grass. So based on that, I mean, my play right now is to click Dragon Darts as it is, so yeah. Darts is gonna be able to do a pretty decent amount of damage to him. And here, yep, he's gonna go for a shift here. Makes sense. As right now, I don't know, guys. This is gonna be a pretty nerve-wracking final sequence. But I do think that we can actually win this. The reason why I played Dragon Darts, by the way, guys, is because it didn't kill. But if he doesn't have much speed investment, then I actually do take him out, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Phantom Force here. Come on, Ocelot. Will you be able to outspeed it? Come on, Ocelot, please. Please come through. I need you to come through right now. There's a reason why I drafted you round 1. You are the best draft league Pokemon of all time. And there's really nothing else for me to say other than this season has been such a fun. We're gonna be able to outspeed him. Oh my God. We're gonna be able to outspeed him. We're gonna take down the Rev Up Room, and just when things are looking like entirely grim to the point of no return, Dragon Ball is going to be able to clinch this game, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all kinds, the Thunderclap Titans have now punched their ticket to finals.
The microphone peaking is sending me right now. The in-game mic peaking absolutely sent me. GG, brother. Wow. Half a resisted move? That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's absolutely crazy. All right, so back to my draft now. So, if I were to go Hisui and Gudra, right? If I were to, in theory, grab Hoodra, right? Grab a little Hoodra here. Hoodra is weak to ground and fighting. Like, I like Enamorous Therian defensively. I do. Ground it, like, we're immune to ground. We quad resist fighting. So, like, that makes sense. Also, like, Uxie could be there, you know? Offensively, like, Torn could be there, you know? All right, anyways. Back to the match. I was told, again, I was told that this match right here is the closest game all season.
Revolutionizing how you carry your essentials.
Even closer than MB's match last week.
Sale with up to 20.
What's poppin'? Back with Draft League content, so we've somehow made it to the semifinals. Glad you all enjoyed the quarterfinals game versus Playmore last week. It was a very good game. But yeah, now for semifinals, we're taking on 6-foot Hacked Leo again in a rematch, which is always interesting, right? Especially because we won during the regular season, which was not even too long ago. Literally faced him for week 8, and I brought my strongest hand versus him because, you know, playoffs are on the line for me. So then it makes me think, right? What can I even do differently this time, and how is he going to adapt to me? So his team should appear on the right. It hasn't changed or anything since the last time we played. So let's focus on how I'm going to be adapting to this rematch. Last time, if you remember, I brought
Is Jolly? Is that to get the defense on the booster energy? All right, he's going to talk.
Choice Scarf Raging Bolt to deal with Iron Bundle. This time, I'm bringing a set that some of y'all may not have seen before. For the first time ever, I'm bringing Booster Energy Raging Bolt with Calm Mind, but not just any Booster Energy. It's a Jolly Nature speed boosting Raging Bolt. So it takes my idea of Choice Scarf Raging Bolt and takes it even further with Calm Mind, 3 attacks. It's really strong and it has the boost of a Choice Scarf with Booster Energy plus Jolly Nature. You have to run Jolly Nature on this Pokemon because with Timid, you won't be able to do that. And you can't run Zero because of the fact that every Raging Bolt starts off with 20 IVs, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So you have to run Jolly. But I can run 16 special attack with Jolly just because it still is lower value than my speed. So with my speed being the highest value of the stats that can be boosted by Booster Energy, it's going to get a boost. And yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see if this Pokemon can put in work because I feel like this time if he adapts and he expects Choice Scarf Raging Bolt, he might run more Spadef bulky Mons or Mons that can sponge me pretty well. But with Calm Mind, I get the speed and I get to boost past those kinds of Mons. So I feel like this is an interesting way to adapt to a game 2 that we have to play now. Get my priority as well, and you just get to click buttons with Boost Energy Calm Mind. And this also allows me to run more bulk. look at this defense and HP. I get to run a lot more bulk now, so I'll be able to sponge hits a bit better. And I at least wanted to bring this set at least once before my season potentially ends. And, this could be very well the last game that we play this season. If we lose, it's over. If we win, then we at least have one more. But yeah, I want to bring this set to try it out. Now, Toy Star Flygon did really well last week. And
yeah, it did.
I'm bringing a Toy Star Flygon of a very different sort. Last one was Terra Ground Physical. This one is Terra Normal Special. And so I feel like with enough speed to outrun Booster Energy Great Tusk, this mon outruns a lot of Pokemon on his team, and he doesn't really have great switch-ins to normal type attacks other than Terra Ghost Chinchino, which if he brings again, I don't know if it'll be the exact same set as last time because I know what set he brought last time. It was Choice Scarf, so if he brings that again, he might even switch it up. So that kind of leaves Tinkaton as the only switch-in, but then has to worry about Earth Power. So yeah, Terra Normal Boom Bursts look pretty good versus him with Choice Scarf, being able to outrun things at 2 KOs and stuff, especially after Stealth Rocks from Annihilate. So that could be cool. And I'm also running Quick Attack, which is there for us to have maybe some priority if we need to. If something is like super weak, we can pick it off with a Quick Attack. That could be cool with Terra Normal. Even though a minus attack is still decently, nice. And yeah, U-turn for momentum. So yeah, this is the season of Flygon is playoffs. So I'm gonna try to utilize it as good as I can for this match. So then we have Mew. So the adjustment that I made to Mew was running Dragon Dance 3 attacks is the exact same, very similar EV spread here, maybe a little bit adjusted, but Lumberry. So last time we tried to T-Wave my Mew, and I fortunately, dodged the T-Wave last time, and this time I'm running Lumberry, just in case he tries to do that again. I'll actually have ways of avoiding Thunder Wave or Scald Burn or anything like that, so it could come into play, especially if he is thinking I'm Colbur Berry like I was last time, then it could be good for mind games. But yeah, Mew's pretty much the same kind of set as last time. Toadstool's a little bit adjusted as well. This time I'm running Toxic on it to weaken stuff that could potentially be annoying, like in case he brings Zapdos or Uxie, for example. Like Toxic and those monsters are going to be really good.
Okay.
And then Endure, Rocky Helmet could be cool for Chip, right? Like, assume that we Toxic something, and they're getting chipped down, and they like go for a strong attack, physical attack maybe. We can Endure, they get Rocky Helmet, or they get Rocky Helmet, we live, and then we Endure again. So it's like, it's really cool to kind of get more Chip and force more Chip. I found that to be more useful, I guess, than Spikes. So it could be nice. And yeah, good EV spread here as well. Then we have Empoleon. Now, Empoleon here is going to have one change from last time, or 2 changes actually. First change is I'm running Torrent over Competitive. I don't think he's going to bring Intimidate on Overquill, so I feel like Torrent is going to be useful if he gets me into that range. A more powerful Surf could make the difference between a Mon getting knocked out and a Mon surviving. So, and then my second change is running Roar over Haze. So Roar actually could be really useful in case of like, booster energy. Like I faced one set that was a really annoying Whirlpool trapping set from Iron Bundle with Encore that actually beat Empoleon 1v1. So Roar avoids those kind of scenarios, and it can also phase out Mons that pretty much are annoying, like booster energy, stuff like that. And yeah, it's kind of like Haze, but just a different way of using it. So it could be cool. Finally, Annihilate is basically the same as the first time I bought it.
That's what I should get, chat. Empoleon. Let's not go Hisuian and Guja. Let's go Empoleon.
That's really the team. So yeah, like the big changes that I've made to this team since last time is Flygon for Farigiraf. So if you remember, Farigiraf from the last time was Trick Room, Terra Normal, and so this time I'm just running Choice Scarf, Terra Normal. So kind of the opposite of Farigiraf, where I don't have to Trick Room, get big damage, just Terra Normal Boom Burst, and do pretty much the same thing and have that kind of speed factor there. Raging Bolts is now a
and both of them get taken and
Choice Scarf set. It's not even Choice. You know what I mean, right? Booster speed, so it has the speed of Choice Scarf and the setup potential of a Calm Mind set. Lumberry, Endure, Rocky Helmet, Toxic, whatever, and Roar and Torrent. So those are the changes. Let's see, hopefully, if those changes can put in the work. The game starts very soon. Whenever I let him know that I'm ready, I think he's waiting for me now. So we'll cue into the game, and I'll hopefully see you on the other side.
Yes, sir. What's up, Tom?
I'll give a nice little speech at the end.
This is our last match of the night, and then we're going to switch over to Singing Sapphire.
Still paying off your locked phone? Break free from 3-year device contracts. Switch to T-Mobile, and we'll pay off
3-year. Thank you.
All right, we are in the semifinals. Top 4 versus 6 Attacks Leo, who unfortunately knocked out Joey PokeMD in the quarterfinals. Got to try our best to avenge our fallen hero, even though I know rematches are typically not in my favor, especially when I won the first fight. That Cinderace more room for my opponent to adjust their team versus me, but I'm hoping for a great game. I mean, the last game versus Playmore for quarterfinals, that was so good. And, if y'all could just take a moment to check and see if you're subscribed to the channel, it would mean a lot. And if you're not, go ahead and subscribe. It only takes a second for a lifetime of free content. Or let's make a deal. If I somehow win this game and make it to the finals, y'all have to subscribe. It seems like a fair deal, right? It seems like a fair deal. I'll do my best now. But it seems we found Leo. Let's see what he decides to bring for the second round. And he's got Great Tusk, the Ogerpon, Overquill, Uxie, Manaphy, and Iron Bundle. Okay, so he did bring a different team than last time. No Tinkaton is surprising. This does mean that my Raging Bolts, Dragon Pulse looks really good, and also Choice Scarf, Terra Normal, Boom Burst has no switch-ins, really.
Yeah.
Other than his potential AV or special defensive mon, so I think I'll just lead with it. I feel like it's just going to be really, really good. What else did he not bring from last time? Oh, no Terra Captain either. Okay. That's pretty interesting. So no Terra Captain on his side, but he does have the bundle instead this time around, and the Uxie. Uxie could be annoying, for sure. I mean, I know it's a very annoying Pokemon, very bulky.
Right.
So yeah, we'll have to deal with that. His potential leads probably could be Great Tusk this time, because I led Raging Bolt last time, so I'm switching up my leads. Of course, I have, a mildly different team than last time. I've switched up a couple things here and there, as you saw, or may have seen from the team builder. But I feel pretty good about what we have here. Flygon lead, like if he leads with Uxie, I can U-turn out. If he leads with Bundle, I can Boom Burst. If he leads with Tusk, I can maybe U-turn.
It has been so long since I've played a draft league game in my mind that like I forget that this is the exact same team that I prepped for, like that MV brought, like with the Annihilate and stuff.
I feel like those are his 3 lead options. Maybe Ogerpon as well. I don't think it'll be an Overquill lead.
Crazy times.
Doesn't seem that likely into me. But yeah, we got to work cut out for us. A lot of threats. A lot of threats on his team that we got to worry about, but we have some cool new things for us to try out as well. And he decides to challenge us. This may or may not be his first mistake. We will find out. As he leads with Iron Bundle. Okay. So I'm not sure if he was expecting the Choice Scarf Raging Bolt lead, because if he is Choice Scarf, he does outrun me, but he can't knock me out. And if he's non-Choice Scarf, I just destroy him right now. So I feel like Terra Normal Boom Burst immediately is a play. And if he stays in...
Let's go Flygon. Let's go Flygon.
Then we'll see what happens. And he does stay in, so...
He does stay in.
Maybe he
Is
was Choice Scarf? I'm not sure. We get the nice Terra Normal Terra on the first turn.
Yep.
And the Boom Burst goes first. And dead. Ooh. Oh, what a great first turn. Oh, that's amazing.
Damn.
Wait, that's a great first turn. Wow. Immediately knocking out the Iron Bundle turn 1 is phenomenal. We don't got to deal with that mon now.
Yeah, that's huge. Jesus Christ, that's huge.
That was a beautiful turn 1 cook.
Huge.
Flygon's been putting in so much work for the playoffs. Versus playing more with Terra Ground, now with Terra Normal. Putting in so much work. Choice Scarf sets are so nice. And the special set is seemingly just as viable as the physical set. Like, that just did a ton of damage. And I'm not even choice specs. Granted, though, I guess Iron Bundle Spidef is really bad, but that's a really cool use
Iron
of
Bundle doesn't have the
Flygon.
best.
I like this set a lot.
The
and
best
so now he brings in the
special
Ogerpon.
defense.
Now, Ogerpon's a tricky mon because this mon can easily get out of hand. It's one of the most dangerous mons he has on his team.
Yeah.
Even more so than Bundle and Manaphy and stuff like that, because I think I just have very limited switch-ins. So I'm just tempted to fire off another Boom Burst. Like, he can't really knock me out with any one move right now. Unless he's like Superpower or something, which might. But I don't think he would be. So I think we Boom Burst here. Just to get damage off. And so he goes for the Trailblaze here. And that does a lot of damage for a Trailblaze. I think he's Adamant Nature. So I will get knocked out on this next turn, I think. Yeah, because my Flygon,
if he's adamant,
even though I'm Choice Scarf, I'm not going to be faster than... I'm not going to be faster than an Adamant.
If he's not running max speed,
Ogerpon, unfortunately.
Then yeah.
Or maybe it is Jolly,
Ogerpon-
I'm not sure.
Ogerpon's
But I'm not going to
got
be faster than this one. I'm
110.
only set to be
Never
faster
mind,
than Great
never
Tusk
mind.
at +1. So I feel like I have to stay in an attack, because if he Sword Dances up, that could be really bad. And if he just tries to make a play... I'm just trying to think like that one game I had where I switched out, and then I got a +2 Swords in front of me and got reverse swept. So I feel like I just stay in and Boom Burst, let him knock me out. Yeah, he is faster,
Yep.
so... That's
Crit on
fine,
the
though.
cudgel. All right, so now
Flygon
it's
did
a
great work.
+1 speed
Destroyed
Ogerpon
bundle.
in front of him.
Severely weakened the Ogerpon. And now we can revenge. We have two options to revenge it with. We have, I think, our Mew or Annihilate, I think. It's either going to be Mew or Annihilate. I don't want to go into Raging Bolt just yet because I want to do a late game activation of my booster speed.
Yep.
Because it's only a one-time activation. So I
like
feel
that.
like Mew could probably take this better, because if I want to preserve Annihilate's HP for Great Tusk, it wouldn't make sense to get damage on it now. And I think Annihilate's a little better to keep healthy just because he does have a Yuxi, so Yuxi will be able to check Mew a lot better. And Psychic Fangs does seem like it takes it out, so I feel like I could just... go here for a Psychic Fangs. I can't Dragon Dance, obviously, because of Trailblaze.
Yep, he'll still be faster even
So hopefully he
after
stays in against
Trailblaze.
this mon and does not crit me this turn. Like, it's good that I didn't switch out last turn either because of the crit. It would have
Love
just gotten more
Hearthflame.
damage on something.
Love Hearthflame.
Never underestimate the
I think
power
Ogerpon Hearthflame
of
is such a
kindness.
good mon competitively.
Of course, not that.
Unnecessarily. So he goes for Ivy Cudgel. Okay, nice. A little less than half, so I'll take
All right,
that.
it's tit for
Fair
tat
trade.
so far.
So now we got rid of the Iron Bundle and the Ogerpon. Two pretty big threats. I would say, yeah, Ogerpon's definitely more of a
Yeah,
threat, because
that's
Iron
like
Bundle
the
can be checked by
fucking
Empoleon, and it can be
offensive
checked by
synergy
Empoleon
you need.
as
So you
well.
just picked off the hitters. What's in the back?
Now I think the only really big
Overgrowth,
threat is
Zapdos,
probably
Great
the
Tusk.
Tusk. Depending on if it's
Hydrate.
booster
I don't
speed,
have
bulk
my
up,
water near
or
me.
booster attack or something like that, or
Hydrate the
even
White Monster.
Choice Band, something hard hitting. Choice Scarf is an option. I really try to consider a lot of the Great Tusk sets
I was running late. I didn't grab a
that
water.
it could potentially be.
Ban me.
So here
Ban me
it would
from
make
my
sense
own
if he goes
chat.
into Yuxi, just because it is a mon that doesn't really get threatened by Mew in its current state. Alternatively, I could also see him going into Overquill. He goes Yuxi. Okay, that's fine. So here my play is probably just to go Empoleon. In case this mon is Mystical Power or Calm Mind or something crazy, I do have Roar. It could also just be Rocks as well, which isn't really a threat to Empoleon either. And I can get a nice knockoff going as well. Oh, it's Yawn. Okay.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I definitely do not want Empoleon to be put to
Okay.
sleep. So I think I just go into Toadscroll here. Should be the play.
Just keep spamming me on. Put something to sleep.
And so he gets up Stealth Rocks. Okay, so Stealth Rocks and Yawn. Maybe U-turn and some Psychic move of some sort. I'm tempted to Rapid Split, but I think Toxic is better for the long run. So Yawn's here, cool, that's fine. And so now at this point in time, because I Toxic this Yuxi, hopefully it lands, it does, okay, cool. And so now I can basically just switch back into Empoleon and switch back out, you know, stuff like that. And he's gonna be taking residual damage each turn. So I'll always win this kind of
I like
yawn
that.
switch
I like
out,
that
switch in exchange. I'm gonna go into Empoleon here. So yeah, like he cannot continuously spam yawn and pressure me with rocks because he's just taking more and more poison damage. And I should hopefully be able to spin this at some point. He doesn't have a ghost step on his team. And U-turn's out here, so U-turn out into Whomst. It might be Great Tusk that comes in now, and so yeah, it might get a little scary.
I think Zapdos over
I think that's the best mon that's gonna come in to punish me.
Tusk over Zapdos?
For my switches. But if
Yeah,
it's boost energy,
Empoleon's
and burning
more
that earlier is going to be
defensive,
like
so
super,
Tusk
super
could
nice
come out.
if it is, because that just means that Raging Bolt will be faster in the end. Because we still have a lot of checks to his mons.
Brahms just gifted a sub to Seawolf. Enjoyed that
I would
sub,
love to at some
Seawolf.
point try to get
Thank
on my
you so
own
much,
Stealth
Brahms.
Rocks, but I'm not sure when the opportunity will be. I think maybe if he brings in Tusk, it would be now. He does bring in Tusk.
18
Let's see what item he
subscribers
does
away
activated.
from
No, he
100
doesn't.
over
Okay, so
on Twitch. Absolutely
it
incredible.
is,
Thank you very much, guys.
I mean, it could be the same AV set that he brought last time. I think Annihilate's a good switch in right now, just because I get chip damage with Rocky Helmet in case he goes for Headlong Rush, which is a contact move.
double helmets or double helmets.
And I definitely want to chip down Great Tusk a little bit, just so that I can get in range of my +1 Dragon Pulse from Raging Bolt. Goes for Headlong. That does so much. Why did that do so much?
The Bandit?
Is that Choice Band or just Adamant Nature? I'm like full Fizz Def. HP and Fizz Def. That's crazy. That's actually crazy damage.
Ooh.
But he did get chipped, which is cool. Yeah, this is a weird roll. Like,
Ooh.
Part of me thinks it's Choice Bandit, but also part of me thinks it's just Adamant Nature. I took Rocks as well, so maybe it's just Adamant Nature. Yeah, I guess. That's weird. I kind of want to pivot out from here into maybe Toad Scroll. I don't want to stay in with this mon right now. This is a tricky mon, though. This mon is a hard hitter. This is definitely Adamant Nature of some sort. That is so much to annihilate. Yeah, Great Tusk is a powerhouse. Great Tusk is a demon. He switches and goes into Manaphy. Okay, that's okay, I guess.
What did he go on
So
to?
this switch
Okay.
essentially allows him to, if he has Ice Beam, he'll click it. So I think, as much as I want to Rapid Spin now, probably not worth doing. I think I can hold off on it for now and maybe go Empoleon here.
I think so. I think between the pivoting you've got with Toad Scroll and Empoleon, I think that's a fine play.
Yeah, because I definitely want to scout for Ice Beam. I don't want to just lose Toad Scroll immediately and then have him set up a T-Spike with Overquill and do some stuff like that. Because at least I need T-Spikes not on the field. And he does have Ice Beam. Yeah, because Raging Bolt's going to really appreciate no T-Spikes for this matchup in particular. I'm going to probably fire off a knockoff. I think it's better than just clicking Surf. Yeah, he tries to Scald, but I have Cover Cloak, so he can't burn me just yet.
Oh, I forgot about that.
In fact. Unless he knocks off with Great Tusk or something, which I will not let him do. Probably fire off a... I'll just Roost here, maybe. I think Roost is the play.
Yeah, I think
Scald
staying
again.
healthy
Yep,
is
no
fine.
burn. No burn for you, ever.
Yeah, he's just going to
Cool,
keep
so now I
fishing for the
can
bird, man.
just Surf again. Basically, Manaphy's just a sitting... Oh, knockoff Manaphy. Okay. So Scald, knockoff. So I guess now he can get a burn, potentially.
Okay.
Gets it on the first one.
There
the
you
first
go.
one that counts.
There you go.
But that's fine, though. So this just means that my Empoleon can't get yawned, which I'll take. I'll take that for sure. Yeah, Empoleon not being able to get yawned is cool. I can just keep clicking Surf and try to whittle this thing down. Yeah, because if Manaphy gets weakened, that'll be great. And I mean, we already knocked off its item, so it can't heal either.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of creation. Being able to integrate and change and develop at my own pace. I offer a range of products and services.
I was vibing out to that background music.
So that's really cool. Just like in the last game where I think he brought the similar, not the same set, but a similar set, I guess.
Out.
With the berry. Hopefully he just makes a random switch and gets destroyed by Surf. No, he just Scalds again. That's fine. So there's a Surf. Yeah, it's getting more and more chipped, which is great. Empoleon can beat Manaphy 1v1, especially this set. Even with Burn, it should be fine. I'm tempted to Roost. Let's do it. I don't think he'll switch on this turn.
And if he does? Ooh.
Basically, we
Why are
gotta
the
make sure
ads at
that
times 2 speed? That's what I'm saying.
Empoleon
At
is
least
healthy.
time and a half.
Because
Come
I
on.
feel like, based on the Yuxi set and the Manaphy set, Empoleon kind of just walls those two mons. So that it comes down to if we can get rid of Great Tusk first, and if Overquill is like a T-Spikes set, then I think Empoleon is definitely a key member of our team to be able to put in a lot of late game work. So we Scald again here. Okay, that's cool. So this allows me to get some more Surfs, I think.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what Empoleon is built for, taking on Manaphy 1v1. So things are going well. Let's Surf again. Oh, oops, I think I might have accidentally clicked knockoff. Oops, that's fine though.
I mean, if you click
I just
knockoff,
saw that
like
go
the
through. I was
switches
click.
right here.
Saw knockoff go through. That's fine though. Yeah, just a little less damage, but no problem. I will Surf this time. Make sure I click it properly. There we go.
Yeah, the Joy-Con drift's getting everybody this season. Oh my god.
Cool. Good damage here. Think I will surf again. Tempted to, but maybe I'll just roost. Maybe I'll roost
stay healthy. Stay healthy.
He switches this time. Oh, I should have surfed. Or maybe not. Maybe if he went overquill. Probably not. But he goes into Tusk. Yo, that's a crazy switch on Empoleon. Especially how I've been clicking surf over and over. That's a crazy switch. I won the game probably on the spot if that surf went through. That's a crazy switch.
Damn.
Wow, okay.
All right, so
he needs Tusk too, so like him throwing it in on Empoleon when I was tempted to click surf is crazy. But it's those crazy plays that got him this far.
Right?
Alright, well, interesting. Interesting indeed, but I guess for now we can try to get more chip on this Pokemon here with the Nihilape's Rocky Helmet. I think that's probably what we gotta do. It'll knock us out here with Headlong Rush, but yeah, ultimately we want to get it in range of Dragon Pulse. So it should be good.
Yep.
Goes for Headlong here. Knocks me out.
Oh.
But takes more chip in the process.
More chip, -1.
Excellent.
I like it. I like it.
And so here, what I want to do, I think it's still a bit too soon to go into Raging Bolts. I think Toad Scroll's the play.
Wrap, yeah, I was about to say, spin that shit away.
We can actually force this thing out. I don't think he'd want to stay in on Toad Scroll.
Spin that shit away.
And so, if he goes Uxie, we get a Rapid Spin, or if he goes Overquill, I think probably Rapid Spin is the better play here. From the range it's at right now, because it's at -2, my Earth Power would knock this Pokemon out. It should definitely knock it out from this range with Earth Power, so I feel like, because he needs this Mon, as it is faster than Mew, and Raging Bolt if it's not...
I thought Headlong Rush is -1.
You know, used up, I guess. Or I guess he, like, at this range of HP, he would need to keep...
I could be wrong.
He would need to keep it healthy to potentially sponge a regular non-boosted Dragon Pulse, non-+1. So Uxie makes the most sense because it can allow him to U-turn out again. He stays in? So he's gonna Headlong again, or what's he gonna do? Or I guess Ice Spinner if he's not locked in. Yeah, he's not locked in.
Ice Spinner if he's not locked in.
Oh, that's a tough play. To stay in on Toad Scroll when... Oh, that one could have died, though. I could have just knocked it out. Okay, so he's making some very risky plays right now.
Oh,
however, he is certainly in range at this point of my Raging Bolt. So the question is it now the time to go Raging Bolt because of the stupid Yawn Uxie? The Uxie can just Yawn, but even so, I think it's fine.
Oh, Mew's probably not faster.
Because my Raging Bolt lives a Headlong Rush. It should live a Headlong Rush with the investment that I have. Nice Chinese EV spread here. Mew is an option, but I don't take rocks anymore now, which is cool, right? Me not taking rocks is really cool. Because I'm pretty sure that if I took rocks, I'd be in range of Headlong Rush from Adamant Nature. Mew's really bulky, so I feel like... But if I go Mew, he'll just switch out. I think I need to threaten this Mon. I need to go Raging Bolt, I think. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, yeah. I mean, this Mon is definitely in range of getting destroyed by this Pokemon. We got our booster speed activated, so we're going to be faster than everything on his team right now. And so let's go right for the Dragon Pulse here. I believe is the play.
If you know you can take
Alternatively, I could Calm Mind, but I think
a
this is a fine play here.
If you know you can take a Headlong, do you not Calm Mind to try to send it into endgame?
It just seemed to me like he was just trying to sack this Mon, right? Staying in on Toad Scroll especially. He definitely wanted to try to sack this Mon. Or he didn't think I would have knocked him out. I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. It's Endear Custap. Is it Endear Custap? There's got to be Endear Custap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shoot.
That's what I'm saying. I think you Calm Mind there. If you know you can take the... if he's playing risky, right, and you know you can take an Adamant Headlong, I think you Calm Mind there.
Crazy. Okay. Hold up. Let me double check some stuff here. Oh, and Endear Custap's gonna be crazy. Okay, but I don't think it knocks me out. I EV'd myself to be really bulky, right? Because if I wanted to be booster speed, I had to go...
So now that you know you have to take a hit, do you not Calm Mind here?
A whole bunch of defense and not special attack. Not much special attack. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Adamant Nature is actually really strong. Adamant Nature is really strong. I do think the play is the Dragon Pulse to knock this out, because if I Calm Mind here, it gives him a chance to switch out. And right now, there's no going back, right? There's no going back for him. Unless he saves this Custap for later, which is an option, but... Okay, let's do it. There's the Custap. I knew it. Okay. Headlong Rush. Ooh, 7 HP. 7 HP.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Okay. This one is dead, finally. Alright, so... That's a huge threat gone. And this opens up Empoleon so much. I think Empoleon can definitely beat the Manaphy. I'm sure it'll beat the Uxie. Oh, that's crazy. So... Here I can't switch out, so I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. Get a little chip on this, right? U-turns out, okay.
Damn. Hey, what's up, Jan? How you doing?
Again, so there was, no way I could have switched out there.
We watched the other semifinals match, but you're in the end game of the second semis match right now, so you're.
And so now he goes into Overquill. Okay, so yeah, big threat.
Some good times.
Big threat alert here. So last time I brought Cobra Berry Mew, and so I would assume that if I go Mew now, he'd be scared of it. And then he would want to switch out, probably. Or if he gives me damage on it for some weird reason, then I would be able to probably win with Empoleon a lot easier. A change he could have probably made would be Swords Dance Overquill. That's a change he could have made. So I think Earthquake is just better than Dragon Dancing up here. Just so that we can, if he does decide to stay in an attack, we get guaranteed damage off. I don't think he can knock me out from this range because I am very bulky. So let's just attack. So he switches out here, that's fine.
Zapdos?
Goes into
Uxie.
Uxie, which I believe
I don't
this
even
should
think
allow me
Zapdos still
to get up
around
Dragon
here.
Dances. Because
he's got,
if his only way of
he's got the
knocking
Lum.
me out is U-turn, I should be able to Dragon Dance here. And maybe he yawns,
Yeah,
right?
he's got
If
he's
he
got
yawns,
the
I
Lum
have
for the
Lum Berry
yawn.
now.
Yeah,
Which means if I get two Dragon Dances up,
yeah.
and then he turns out, he expects me to be asleep, right? I'm expecting Yawn here as I Dragon Dance up. Then I Dragon Dance up again, U-turns. My Lumberry, here's my sleep.
Let's
and
see
I
it.
just attack everything.
Oh shit!
I think it's what we gotta do.
Imagine before it happens. Imagine foul play.
So he yawns here, okay. As I expected.
Imagine
And
foul
U-turn
play.
is not
That
going to do
go
much damage to
crazy.
me at all. I don't know what his last move is, but
That go
I should
crazy.
be fine either way. Let's, I think, Dragon Dance up again. And so I +2 attack. Earthquake
Imagine
definitely knock
foul
out
play
Overquill.
right here,
It'll
I'd
also
scream.
destroy Manaphy. Oh no. Oh no.
I screamed. I
forgot
screamed.
about the foul play. I didn't see him reveal that move until now, and I forgot he got foul play. In my mocks, it was always Mystical Power or Psychic Noise or whatever. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. I did not expect. He brought the right counter team. He actually brought the right counter team.
Empoleon versus the world right
versus
now.
the world, literally. I guess let's cue into a Uxie fun fact, or maybe just a general Lake Trio fun fact. Did you know that Uxie is a pixie, Mesprit is a spirit, and Azelf is an elf? Pretty cool stuff, right? So if you understand me, then I guess you see what I'm saying. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I think we can knock out Uxie.
It's always see, Wolf, it's always
here.
easier to I've been doing this for too long. It is so always easier to make the reads outside looking in than it is in that moment. Because you're worried about the recording, you're worried about what happens if I don't get this play right. It is like if I could watch myself play the match and make those plays, like, and tell myself what to do, not knowing the future, just having my own fucking like out of body experience while I battle, I'd be the best draft league battler ever. I think everybody would. I think it would be so crazy, but you're worried about so much at one time being in the driver's seat. It clouds it, right? It clouds it. And I definitely think that even the best players get to that point sometimes, especially in a semifinals match. You know, Envy's a fucking great player. There are times like this where like certain sets and stuff like that are gonna be a little chaotic, you know? That's why some of my matches go really well and some of them go really bad. Because sometimes I get that moment. Sometimes I get that moment to step out of my body and be like, all right, I can live this no matter what. So I get the calm mind off so that way I can get the +1 hit off on Uxie coming in after that. That's just kind of, again, how the few moments that my out-of-body experiences happen and can pay off. They don't happen often.
And
they
so
haven't
really,
happened a
it
lot
comes
these
down to
seasons.
Overquill. Because we already know that Manaphy can't touch Empoleon at all.
And Overquill's Poison Dark, so
he's
the
got to have
surf
some
is
kind of
going to be
endgame
a
plan, right?
neutral hit.
Overquill has to have something for Empoleon, I guess. I would assume. Otherwise it's going to be a very interesting endgame. Hopefully it's not like Taunt, which I could definitely see it being Taunt.
If it's Taunt,
Plus
it
attacks.
just wins. Like Taunt Earthquake or some shit. I don't know if it gets Earthquake.
Swords Dance,
but-
like I said, I think is an option. Let's surf here, see what we can do. We also really got to be careful of random Destiny Bond as well. So he Swords Dances here. Okay.
Oh, no.
Now we know what we're working with. It's going to be tough. And that is not a 2-KO, unfortunately. I was going to say, if it was closer to a 2-KO, because now I have the Torrent ability over competitive, and Torrent can actually, if it's in range, destroy it. So it'll be really
he's
tough.
still got one left.
I don't know if it's in Torrent range, actually. I don't think it is. SD again is greedy,
He
though.
did-
He tries to Swords Dance again. Oh, wow.
I thought it was just so it's
Overquill is actually a play on the word
Empoleon
overkill.
1v2?
As you can see here, it is living up to its name, but trying to go for the greedy Swords Dance, and
Oh.
now I just got roared out into Manaphy, so we're still in this. We are still in this right now, but it's going to be extremely important, now that we know what it is, to stay as healthy as possible. I don't think a Surf is going to knock out Manaphy, so let's try to get a Surf off, and then let's try to Roost as healthy as possible before we knock out Manaphy, because it's going to come down to Empoleon versus Overquill in the end, and then that's where things get really, really interesting. So let's Roost once here. That puts us below 50, so we're not going to have the full amount of HP back, right? I need to see exactly how much this Overquill is going to be doing. I need to actually see here. Because I feel like the better play is probably going for Roost, just because when we healed just now, it didn't go back to full HP. And so I don't want it to come into play. I definitely don't want the burn damage and everything like that to come into play. So yeah, according to this, like, so +2 Overquill, it's not going to knock me out if I'm healthy enough. Because it does, like, I don't know, depending on the thing, like a rough estimate's around maybe 60 to 80, maybe a little more. But I know, like, if we keep taking rounds of burn damage plus the knockoff and stuff like that, it's going to do a lot. But it depends on his investment.
Yeah,
then
so
I'm
get
looking
it,
at the
get
calc,
as
and it's
absolutely
like,
healthy as you can. This is
might not even
healthy as
fully
he can
attack
be
invested
right here.
If Surf only did that little to it. So it really
It's
all
going to
is
be
just
as
gonna come
healthy
down
as
to
he gets right
what the
here.
investment is and everything like that. Of course, I have a few defensive EVs on my Empoleon. So if that comes in clutch, that'll be nice. So we knock this out here. Okay, we're going to take burn damage, so we got to see what we're working with. We got to see what we're working with here. Because I don't think I'll be able to have time to roost if he Swords Dancing up. We're at 275 HP. We are literally at 275
it comes
HP
down,
right now,
I think the
which
game
is-
comes down here right now is that if he can live a +2 hit right here, Surf looks like it could be a 3-hit KO based on that damage. So it all depends on if 275 HP after burn can take a +2 hit from
pretty
this.
crazy. And 275 HP is 74%. It's 74% right now. So, +2 if he Swords Dances up. Yeah, he's definitely not fully offensive. Like, otherwise Surf would have done a lot more. So he definitely has, I think he has some bulk. He definitely has some bulk. It might make sense for him maybe not to Swords Dance here and also, and maybe to just crunch twice. Well, if he gets a defense drop, no, he's Throat Chop.
This burn.
Does big damage.
134.
Now the ultimate question is, can we live this next Throat Chop?
He has to live a Throat Chop.
I feel like we might be able to. I feel like we might be able to. After the burn damage. No, it's smart for him to attack twice, especially with Throat Chop, because he gets 2 rounds of burn damage, or an additional round of burn damage, basically.
Yeah.
Versus a Swords Dance, and then I probably would have been able to live. Oh, this is tough. There's a Throat Chop. Yo! 1 HP! 1 HP!
No!
The power of Chinese EV spreads! Yo, Empoleon! Empoleon is crazy! And that, my friends, truly is a GG, it's MV. I didn't think the Playmore game that we just had last week could be surpassed, but I think this might be game of the season. Clutch 1 HP survival from Empoleon was insane. And not just that, but Empoleon winning 1v3 versus Manaphy, Yuxi, and Overcool for the late game, or for the end game. Empoleon just won because I don't think I'll be able to have time. Yuxi fun fact, or maybe just a general Lake Trio fun fact. Did you know that Yuxi is a Pixie? Mesprit is a Spirit? To my last team that I brought. He brought quite the counter team this time. For the rematch, he had
I don't even have words. I don't even have words on that one, chat. I don't even have words. That was I don't have words. I don't have words for that, chap. I've never seen a semifinals game go to 1 HP. Wow. Wow. Was it a 1v3 at the end there? So he had Uxie. Was it Uxie? Manaphy. Chat, I might have to draft Empoleon just for fucking, like, just for the fucking culture, man. I might have to draft it just for the fucking culture, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Conductor, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I think we're 1 member away from the YouTube member goal, too. Because of that, thank you so much. Subbing for that Empoleon clutch. That. Chat, I might have to get Empoleon for the culture now. Like, as like my round oneer. Like my round oneer. You know? Holy shit. What do I have to be careful of? Electric fighting and ground if I do that? So, like, electric fighting ground. What resists all of that in one nice package? Chestnut? Hey. 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 Doesn't resist fighting, but you know what I mean. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. I'm pulling out my draft league planner right here. Where did it go? Oh, did I close it? Oh no, I did. Okay. Let's pull this back up right here. Is what's its name in this league? The new regional bird? The new regional bird. The new regional bird, the electric new regional bird. Kilowattrel? Yeah, Kilowattrel's. Oh, actually, Kilowattrel and Empoleon might be some powerhouses there. Yeah, Kilowattrel's in this. Okay, okay. I see where your head's at. I see where your head's at. Okay, okay. Little bird on bird action, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Couple birds. Couple birds, my wife here. She's gonna come down and beat me with a shoe, Chad. Don't even. Don't even. Yeah, no, that's actually fire. That's actually fire. I'll put it under advisement. Maybe I just draft the whole team and then grab whatever tier 1's left over, you know? Like just pick up something crazy at the end, right? Kind of where my head's at. Let me change my title here. Envy had the drafts. You can draft the... Yo, low-key, Envy did have the drafts, though. Maybe I don't go mono type. Maybe I go mono bird. Well, that'd be like mono flying, depending on... Like, Empoleon's a bird, but, you know. Technically, we're all birds at the end of the day. Porygon 2 is a bird, you know. All right, so let's pull this together. Let's pull this together real quick. Now I'm cooking, chat. Now I'm in the cooking mindset. Now we're going to do a little draft league prep here before we switch gears to Sapphire, because I'm in the zone now. So, Empoleon, Kilowattrel, we need some bulk, right? Empoleon's got it, you know, a little special defense right there, right? Oddly enough, Empoleon having a higher special attack stat than Kilowattrel was not something I had on my radar. Birds can fly, though. The penguin would like a word with you. Like a legitimate penguin would like a word with you. So I want something a little bulkier. Preferably something that I haven't used a lot before. I don't want to already start opening up weaknesses. It's hard because ground's so common, right? I feel like. Because, like, I'm looking right here. Like, I would really love to do, like, Skeledirge. What up, Dave? I'd love to do Skeledirge, right? But you're either weak to ground or you're immune to it, I feel like. Like, a resist is so hard to come across, you know? Breloom gives us an ice weakness now. And a fire weakness. So what if we go Skeledirge? No, Skeledirge in the same tier. I couldn't pull that off. Never mind. Ah. That'd be heat. That'd be heat. Ooh. What if I go... No. What if I go... A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Starter gang. What are Terra options? Super low. Super low. What are your fairy and dragon options for the core? So we can always go instead of Kilowattrel, we can always do like Matt, thank you so much. Is that it? Did we just hit it? Just hit it? Fuck yeah. It should be up there. Maybe something fell off because it looks like the goal is back down to 64 because I thought it was at 74 earlier. Either way, Matt, thank you so much for becoming a member over here on YouTube. I appreciate it. What was the words that I was using? So we can still do an MOT over here, right? And then maybe good ground type. Hurt? Hurt's not bad. I don't want to use Donphan. I already used Donphan once. I don't know if I was... Is there a link to the doc? Not a public one. Not a public one. unfortunately. Yep, we got ads on. They help keep the lights on around here. Everybody smile. Yeah, Hippowdon's not in this. You'd have to get Hippopotas if you wanted that for a good ground type. Flygon. Flygon's there. You know, a little ice weakness right now, right? A little ice weakness. Maybe like Rotom Heat after that. You know? You know? Right. But I'm just trying to think like well-roundedly. You know, do I want Empoleon to constantly be my ice switch in or not? I'm just thinking. You know, instead of Rotom Heat gives us another Levitate user. But yeah, could go Embor. Could go Embor for sure. Nice 123 attack. Reckless. Eesh. You know, I'm just looking. I'm just spitballing. Let me get my ducks in a row here. And Sneasel? Sneasel? Like Weavile pre-Evo Sneasel? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. This one's been floating around for a while. I don't know who originally made this one. I think Princess Autumn might have way back in the day. I don't know. But yeah, having these prep documents really helps like multiple draft leagues just kind of noom across. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Alolan Muck for Ground and Poison. I was thinking Alolan Muck. Alolan Muck do be going crazy though. Ugh. I'm just trying to think what I'd want more. Like a good Ground and Poison type. You know? Like G-Weezing's there, you know? But I just had Galarian Weezing for a hot second. I don't know if I want to go back that route. I don't know if I want to do that. You got Revavroom there. You got, you know, Galarian Weezing. You got Galarian Slowbro. Pheasantipity. Monkey Dory. You got a few Dragalge. Yo, nice and Dragalge, just like Zing. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draft the Sinking Sapphire team. That's what I'm going to do. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh my God. I might be the GOAT if I did that. We grab Harold the Swampert, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let me get everything set up. Where's my controller? Here it is. Here it is. All right. Boop. Here we go. Power's on. All right. Let me get my counter scripts up and running. I'm going to save this over here. I'm going to probably come an idea that hear me out, Dugong. Hey, listen. In a world where I only get 2 Terra Captains, I don't know if it's going to be Dugong. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I don't know if it's going to be Dugong. Where is counter scripts? Let's get these open. All right. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash again this time, chat. That's kind of my end goal here. Is to you know, not have that happen. Where I'd like to be at the end of the day, right? All right. Boop. Let's see if we can make it happen this time around. Dugong is definitely one of the Pokemon of all time. Toxtricity is not bad. I like Toxtricity. I don't think I have used it once, I want to say, in Sword and Shield. I think I drafted it. What were we getting into? We were getting into something. We were getting together for the Southern Island. That's right. This was the Southern Island battle, and I think we were trying to update the team, and it crashed on us. So let's let's get that back up and going here. So we have Oracle, we have Majin Buu, we have Herald. We have Clefable. We have Dragalge. And then we have your name is the middle evolution Slackoth Vigoroth is the other Pokemon here. Okay. Yeah, I believe that is the team here. We've got a level cap of 44, so we'll do that once we get over to Southern Island. I'm gonna pop some repels real quick and then get everybody leveled up over there. Actually, let me make sure. Does everybody have leftovers? We've got our Surfer. We need a Surfer to get over. Leads in Nidorina and Golduck. Golduck, Scald, Hypnosis, Psychic, Icy Wind. Could quite literally just get rid of the admins, like the Grunts, Nidorina, and then go into Bulma and just start clicking moves here. Gotta be careful about Barbaracle. For like Dragalge there. We do have the Everstone on you. Okay. Leftovers on everybody except for Dragalge. So let's go ahead and give you that. Wait, let's go ahead and give leftovers to the let's give leftovers to Vigoroth as well. Actually, I'm gonna let it hold an Everstone for right now. Let's do that. Oh, let me drop that we're switching gears to swapping to sinking Sapphire. Please don't crash OBS. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Game plan is to do well. We got our repel going. We're not going to get any surf encounters en route. I'm going to dodge all the trainers here. There we go. All right, yeah, the goal is to go into tall grass and get an encounter there. We got our good rod right here. Just in case we need to fish for some extra water encounters, not that we don't have enough. Okay. Cue Steven cutscene. Okay, beautiful. Mauville City change. I like that. I like that change heading into Ores. Also, what's going on, Nick? How you doing, brother? If all goes well, we got a straight shot up. We got a straight shot up. We could go get to Winona. We could get to Winona. I'm just thinking. Hey, PAX was lit, man. I had a great time. Never played Gen 3? Oh my god, yeah. I think if you never played the original Ruby and Sapphire, I don't know if, like, not to gatekeep appreciation, but I don't know if you can appreciate it as much. Like, obviously, you can look at it and be like, wow, it's a Pokemon game. This is goated. But then also, you know, you don't know what you're coming off of there. So, all right. So after this, oh, yeah, Weather Institute's 40. Okay, let's get everybody up to 44 here. See if we got any cool new moves. Whirlpool, no, I'm okay. Majin Buu to 44. Herald to 44. Herald's gonna go ham. Bulma to 44. Anything cool? Anything cool? Nope. Okay. Is Shenron up to 44. Big dragon move. Big dragon move. Big dragon move. Big dragon move. There we go. Dragon Pulse over Twister. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now we'll get Yajirobe up to 44. Told the Everstone he's not going to evolve. Beautiful. Okay. Leftovers give to Yajirobe. Yes. Okay. So I think leading Majin Buu is probably the best bet. What would a level 39 Nidorina know that I couldn't lead off with Clefable and like just click Cosmic Power, right? Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's see if Clefable can do little Cosmic Power shenanigans here, right? Time I wasn't aware this depended on the type instead of stats. Oh no. Poison Needle, like it could maybe go for like obviously a poison move will hurt a lot. I am a positive defense nature. So I have to assume, right? That it should be okay. We're also hoping for like a B+ tier nature on Latios. Or Latias, excuse me. We're looking hopefully for like Calm or Bold. I would say Calm or Bold or Timid are A+ natures. Actually, Modest also. Let's include Modest in that. All right. I am clicking Cosmic Power right out the gate. Scalds into me. Fine. Thunder Punch into the Golduck. Okay. Poison Jab. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I live another Gauntlet since I'm the slowest thing here. Actually, as long as they don't double into me again, I'm gonna Moonlight. They do. Oh nope. Yep. Goes in the Matang. Thunder Punch on the Golduck. Nidorina set up Toxic Spikes. They're choking. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Cosmic Power again. Yep. And we dodge the Hypnosis. Matang knocks out the Golduck. We're going to be a +2 with whatever comes in. We can stored power the Nidorina. Nidorina's choking. I'm at +2/+2. And bag of full health. All right, goated. We got this. In the bag. In the bag. I definitely think I actually target down the Barbaracle here. Yeah, it's going for the Stone Edge crit. Yep. Meteor Mash to Barbaracle and stored power should knock it out, I hope. Did not. Okay. So I'm going to let Matang hit it one more time. I'm going to go for another Moonlight. Yep, Barbaracle's going to go for another Stone Edge. Matang's going to actually attack the Nidorina. Beautiful. Which gives me a free Moonlight. Give me back up to about a $120 on HP wise. Yep, $120. I'm going to get my leftovers. Beautiful. Okay. Here comes Seviper. Okay. So Seviper, low key. What else do you have? You've got the Nidorina, the Lumineon, and the Seviper. Let's go for this Viper. Night Slash into Matang. Okay, so stored power should knock this out. Actually, you're gonna knock it out with the Zen Headbutt. Oh, okay. We double it there. There we go. Viper's there. Good. All right, we'll get a little bit more lefties. Yeah, Fable's looking great. Hi, Ellie. Also on Twitch. All right, yeah, Lumineon's done. Let's just stored power the. I'm just gonna store power the Lumineon. I'm just gonna go for that. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for that and make it a 2v1. Yeah, Barbaracle goes for X Scissor. I resist that because I'm Fairy type. I think it's out of Stone Edges, actually. Oh, that was a crit. Jesus. Negative special attack nature's hurting me a little bit. AGG, Ron. Moonblast might actually be doing more to Lumineon. Totally honest. Yeah, there's the low kick into the Aggron. Woof. Woof. Special attack drop on the Luminion. Beautiful. If only I wasn't slow as dirt. Yeah, I'll just go for the Luminion again. Luminion's gonna Aqua Tail me. Okay. All right, who do you have left? You got the Aggron. You got them. I think you come to the table with 3. Who you got left? Skarmory? But it's a 2v1 either ways. We've done much worse on this admin fight, so I'm okay with that. Bulma wants to learn Meteor Mash. I'm going to give that up right now because I really like our moveset. But if we were Cosmic Power and Meteor Mash and got attack boosts too? Oh, Archeops. Oh, okay. Easy mode. Easy mode. Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics. Ooh. Oh, bye, Archeops. Ugh. Yep, okay, so it's just going to be Clefable versus Blastoise 1v1. Blastoise does have Flash Cannon. But we should be fine. We're +2/+2. So we'll be taking these very nicely. And I think I just rock Moonblast to get the special attack drops as well. Oh, God, that hurts. No special attack drop. Huff. That was not my Archeops. No, no, no. Guess it had one more Stone Edge. Just one. Just one. I'm going to Moonlight to play it safe. Yeah, because it's going to put me down under half. Does have Scald, Flash Cannon, Aura Sphere, and Dragon Pulse. So I could go into Dragalge on like a Flash Cannon here to absorb the T-Spikes. And then pivot like Blissey, maybe? Or Oracle. Yeah, I literally can't go for a water move against me. And I just probably Silver Wind it to death. I'm going to go Hey Shenron, absorb the T-Spikes, and come back in. One Flash Cannon crit's going to put me in the grave. Do I live a Dragon Pulse is the question. Do I live a Dragon Pulse is the question. Click Toxic. I'm about damn near full. There's no way. Money. Money, Chathu. Oh, my God. Twitching Chatterson. I can't believe we just pulled that off. All right, we're golden. We're golden. Now we just Toxic Solid down. Toxic Solid down, back into... Now we just go into Majin Buu. Yeah, Majin Buu eats the Aura Spheres anyways. Yeah, how much is doing? 12? 20, excuse me. It did 3 after leftovers. All right, yep. Now we just spam Charge Beam. Yeah, it's a super effective move doing less than 40. GG. Oh, and Toxic might actually just put it out of range of Citrus too, or Torrent. Yep. All right, we'll be good. Let's go for a Hyper Voice just to make sure we knock it out. Deathless admin. Yep, they'll die to Toxic right here. GG. All right. Need a good nature for Latios. Good nature for Latios, chat. Fingers crossed. Oh, not yet. That's right. We got to finish out the dialogue. What is the name of like the dragon? The eternal Dragon Ball Super Universe dragon. What is this one called? Super Shenron. Okay. Zalama. Okay. That's what we're going to name Latios. Please. Please. All right, we are going to send Oracle back since we do not need to surf back at this point. Yes. Zalama. the creator of the Super Dragon Balls. I am giving you respect unbeknownst to anyone else. Please. Please. Bold, calm, modest, or timid. Bold, calm, modest, or timid. Bold, calm, modest, or timid. And now that we have the Mega Bracelet, we can use our Mega Steelix. Ooh, chat. We can use Mega Steelix now, baby. Baby. We're getting there. We're getting there. Very excited. All right. I cannot get Kilowattrel as Kilowattrel was just taken. In the draft, by the way. Yeah, I will take, so A plus nature. A nature is neutral. A nature is neutral. Closing my eyes. Zalama, please have the best nature I've ever seen. That's like a C minus. That's some bullshit is what that is. Ah. That's some C minus bullshit right there is what I'm thinking that is. That's tough. That's tough, chat. It's tough. I mean, it's a Megalodi at the end of the day. A little tough, though. A little tough, though. Okay, so we do get some encounters up here. We also get our Citrus Berry. What even is that? That's Lonely. Positive attack minus defense. Yeah, special attack and speed aren't lowered. So, like, sure, I just have a minus defense nature like everything else on my team. All right, good news is we now have Citrus Berries. Which means we can hyper farm those. We do get an encounter up here. Do I want it in the tall grass or no? Let me check my route 118. Does not look like there's any changes other than Inkay or Malamar. So we do get an encounter here regardless. Who's up front? Who's up front? Yajirobe, you still have Yawn? You do. Okay, let's lead Yajirobe just in case. Got a few options for some good ones here. We could get a Slowbro for Mega Slowbro. We could get Manectric for Mega Manectric. Luxio into Luxray would be pretty cool. Contrary Malamar with Superpower would be dope. I think I had to have used a Repel right before this, right? Physical attacks aren't real, especially getting ready to head into the bird gym. Certainly not. All right, there we go. All right. There's Malamar. Okay. Let's try a little quick ball here. Malamar has big Frieza energy. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could have gotten like an Emolga or a Dedenne, so I'll take a Dark type. Especially after we lost Houndoom. Big Frieza energy here. We already do have a cooler. All right, let's save. We do get encounters up here. I do want to go get all of our berries. We do get resistance berries over here. Frieza's dad is King. Nah, I think Malamar's definitely got more Frieza energy than King Cool energy. Or King Cold energy. Ooh. Ooh. That was a crit. Jesus. Let's go on to Herald. I'll just go on to Herald here. That doesn't do anything. Like, as I would say, after leftovers, that does nothing. Who's Herald in the Dragon Ball universe? Herald has been the nickname of our Mudkip in every iteration of this run beforehand. So that's the one that we did not go with the Dragon Ball one. Very great question, though. Fantastic question, actually. Nice Stone Edge. Firo gets Drill Run, but I'm just going to Stone Edge. And it goes for Feint Attack anyways. We're good there. An immortal candy salesman servicing the Grand Kais. There you go. Oh, let's heal first before I go be dumb somewhere. The use X amount of item feature in the new games. That's Hercule's real name? Yeah. It's not Mr. Satan, it's Mr. Herald. Yeah, I was about to say, you're problematic, and there's one out here, I want to say. Yeah, okay, let's go in here. You give me something, right? Ah, okay. Yeah, we'll go around, pick all our resistance berries. Get all these resistance berries, then we'll hop into PK Hex and Hyper Farm real quick. This is where it gets fun. Once we get to the super berries, that's when it's all game over. Citrus and all the other stuff. I think it's the first time we're going into a gym, though, without an electric type. Like, into the flying gym. Without an electric type on our team. Which is a little terrifying, if I'm going to be honest. Up here's the 30% berries. The in a pinch berries. All right. Over here. Yes. Should be one more patch after this, I want to say. Pasho berries. See, here's the unfortunate part about who's next to draft is that who's next to draft is in the stream is in multiple streams. And they know the game plan. So they may keep the game plan from happening. Can I get cast form? In this game? Or like in the draft? I don't know if cast form's in... Cast form's not in Scarlet Violet, is it? I don't believe so. Oh, in this game? No. Hanny, LMAO, don't pressure. Don't pressure. That's the disadvantage of talking about draft plans in a public forum, though. Is like, you know what someone's going to want and be like, do I want that? Do I want to pivot? All right, I think that, yeah, that is all of them. Okay, let's save Hyper Farm berries real quick. Save items, berries. All right, there we go. All right. There's another mountain I was just thinking about. But I can definitely get. Ooh. Ooh. I was just thinking about it. I memed about getting it in PPL. And I can get it in this league. Flamigo. All right, we got our berries. Yes, exclamation point candle. We are top. Where are we at last I checked? I don't think there's been any motion. Let me check my Cosmic Candles link here. Where are we? We are top 20 in sales, top 9 code usages overall. 2 away from tying. Dude, that's crazy. So we have, how many orders do we have? Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking wrong. So there are 5 orders right now. We are 6 orders away from top 5 being tied for 5th place. That's crazy. Exclamation point candle. Sold almost $500 in candles since becoming partner. That's crazy. Goats. Y'all are goats. Y'all are goats. If you got Slowbro to run with Clefable, Blissey, Latias, and Steelix, yes. That would have been good. We might still be able to get it. I don't know what the I just gotta be careful of this trainer right here. She can end Nuzlocke. There we go. Okay. There is a shit. All right. 9 million other things. I just forget about all these trainers. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, Jerobi wins. Beautiful. When is the League your draft core plan to go on YouTube? April at some point. If we started drafting today, I would say like end of April. Maybe earlier if we finish draft sooner, but that's just kind of where we're at right now. Did you go for U-turn? Oh no, double edge. Okay. Yeah, we just keep charge beaming on this thing. Give me a little, there we go, I was about to say, give me a little special attack boosty boost, please. These takedowns are barely tickling me, knocked out. That's what you get for having like a base 40 attack. Why does my Yajirobe gain a boosted experience? Is it like, I think it's from a different OT? That's interesting. There we go. Great burb smack talk. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Tiptoe past this guy. All right, what is this? Route 119. Let me take a look here. Is this another one where we can get some interesting encounters? Route 119 on the... This is still considered the Mauville side, I guess? Yes, okay. Arbok, Bloom, Weepinbell, Quagsire, Tropius, Drapion, Carnivine. What about 19 on the Fortress side? Same thing. We could go for a Milotic. We can, so Feebas... We can fish for Feebas here if we wanted to go for a Milotic. I don't think it actually got any changes. But Milotic with Blissey and Steelix might be what we need instead of the Slowbro. I think that's what I want to do. Yep, let's do that. I'm going to pop a Repel while I go through here and we'll fish one up. Where are my Repels at? Thanks, Repel. There we go. Drafting like the NFL? I'd love to. It's just hard to get that many people around. It's hard to get that many people around. But I would love to. All right. I think we just quick ball this and hope for a really great nature. Yeah, that could take hours. Even when we did like the fake live draft recaps, it was still a 4+ hour stream. All right, Milotic. I think Milotic is going to be Android 17. Because Milotic is pretty and so is Android 17. All right, beautiful. We can now dodge trainers on our way up. Make it over to Weather Institute. Check out our stuff. Mega Steelix is going to be fucking crazy right now. I just want to point that out real quick, chat. Oh, shit. All right, whatever. Do I just have Night Slash? I do. Beautiful. I was going to say, Vigoroth better knock that out. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just the Natsu trainer? Never mind. I thought this guy might have had some Pokemon. Ah, it's not. Looks like a Natsu and a Zatu. Yeah, Night Slash, I feel like should just pop this too. Zatu was a fun mon that I got to use in Draft League. That's an odd one that you don't expect to do as well as it does. Natsu is not a Pokemon. True, it is not. Oh, nope. Don't let you evolve. No 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 evolve. Thank you. I don't need that in my life. We might try slacking at the Elite Four. Probably not, though. All right. We need to go check out the encounters here. All right. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Malamar. Serious with suction cups? Serious suction cups? Really? Okay. Impish. 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 That was a little tough. That's a little tough. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie on that one. All right, let's go to where are we at? Weather Institute. Okay. We got Shelly. Shelly's got Liepard, Muck, Lapras, Roserade, Sharpedo, Jellicent. That's a tough one. Especially since we don't have a Stealth Rocker anymore. Okay. Hey, what up, Bash? Eviolite, Vigoroth. We can get Eviolite. I mean, it's better than slacking, though. Okay, so let's take a look. So, Liepard is Prankster, and this is Gen 6. So Prankster still affects Dark type, so we can't lead anything fun. We can, however, lead Mega Steelix. So we can bring Steelix, right? So we can bring... So I feel like Blissey still comes, right? Blissey still comes because we need something to handle Lapras and Roserade and Jellicent, quite honestly. So let's do that. I definitely think Dragalge comes because it has Toxic for Jellicent, and Jellicent has Recovered Toxic Surf Shadow Ball. So it could 1v1 Blissey. So let's bring Dragalge here. Let's bring Steelix. Sharpedo has Hydro Pump, Crunch, Destiny Bond, and Earthquake with Speed Boost. We could pre-burn Swellow to maybe take it out. Honestly, once Lapras and Jellicent go down, like I guess the Hydro Pump on Sharpedo, I was about to say Curse Mega Steelix just kind of fucks everything here after a while. That's all I'm noticing. Could pre-burn Ader. Ader can probably take one from Sharpedo. My only problem is that Destiny Bond fucking sucks. I think Gyarados helps with Sharpedo bulk-wise. It's immune to Earthquake. It resists Hydro Pump, so we just have to worry about crunches. Blissey takes on Roserade, Jellicent. Haze Shenron can take on Jellicent, no problem. We can just swap between Jellicent and Blissey here. Probably from there. So we want to give you the Steelixite. Let's give you the Steelixite here. Let's do that. Mega Steelix and Blissey. Technically, and a positive defense Milotic, too. I don't want to discount that. Modest, huge power Azumarill is also an idea. Fucking modest, man. Fucking modest, man. Arrow could be crazy. I don't know what Arrow learns. Arrow could be crazy. Let's ring Clefable. And let's bring Swellow for speed. We'll get everybody up to level cap. What happened with Malamar? It's neutral nature, but it has suction cups and not contrary, so... let's get everybody up to about... What, level caps? Let's get everybody up to about 47. I think we've got a few trainers here. Actually, do we have trainers here? Hold on. We can we have to take on one of you, right? Yeah, we have to take on at least one of them. It is what it is. I mean, serious nature's fine, but I just think like the contrary is where you really want to get is what you really want from Malamar at the end of the day. Because just the constant contrary boost off something like Superpower, worth it. Let's leave, reset the trainers real quick. There we go. I believe we can just clear up there now. Okay, so there is one trainer right there that we have to do. Actually, do we? We do have to do the one trainer. Do I have to fight you? I do. Okay, let's fight all the mandatory trainers real quick. Get everybody up to level cap. Call it a day. Sharpedo. Fuck. Okay. Go Bulma. Bulma's positive defense nature. Resist the crunch. Scary face. Okay. Either way. Easy money. Easy money. All right. All right, one more. I don't remember if she's mandatory or not. All right, let's just go back downstairs and get everybody up there. Everybody won't gain a level from one. Fuck! Everybody won't gain a level from one trainer. Once we get everybody up to 48. Hopefully, fucking, Steelix learns a better ground move. That'd be hyper. I'd love that. Sucker Punch might tickle me. I've got 1,000,000 defense. Never mind. Or 1,000,000 HP. We're good. We're good. Oh. I'm gonna soft-boiled here on the pursuit. Assurance. Shit. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right, I live another Sucker Punch now. Win your Draft League final. Let's go, Bash. That's awesome. There we go. Beautiful. Yep, I got to play around the pursuits in this game. One thing I haven't had to do in a long time. All right, let's heal. What was I doing? I don't need to go here. We already got the team. All right, let me change the layout real quick. We have... we still have Blissey. We still have Dragalge. We still have... We do not have Steelix. We do not have Lumineon. So let's put Steelix on the team. Steelix, Blissey. We do not have Harold. Instead, we have Gyarados. We do have Clefable. We do have that. And then we don't have Vigoroth. We have Swellow. I do want to go outside and pre-burn Swellow once we get up to the level cap here. For the content. I do it for you guys. I do it for you guys at the end of the day. All right. You want to learn anything for me there? Draco Meteor or anything like that? Hydro Pump. Oh, the Water Pulse? Sure, why not? Why not? Might as well. Let's go on ahead. He looks next. Stone Edge. No, I like SmackDown. All right, I was hoping for Earthquake. Don't need Hydro Pump on Gyarados. Dragon Dance. Game over. Over Bulldoze, probably? Yeah, Bulldoze the TM. We can easily relearn that. Game. .48 here on Clefable. All right, hopefully Swellow learns some shit right now. We can also teach it Facade. Air Slash is special. I don't want that. Endeavor. I'm not good enough to use Endeavor into Nuzlocke. Brave Bird. There we go. Leave that over Growl for now. All right. Where is Facade? There we go. Do that over Aerial Ace. Okay, anybody else want to learn anything cool? Not seeing anything that anybody wants to learn that's cool. Well, we give a Dragalge Surf. That'd be an interesting one. Oh, okay. I think that's the thing. So we're gonna use the Flame Orb shenanigans to... We're gonna use the Flame Orb shenanigans to pre-burn Swellow in a random battle real quick. And then we're gonna heal it up with Citrus Berries, and then we're gonna give it a Silk Scarf. So that way... Oh, chat, I draft. Oh, Hisui and Gudra went one right before me, chat. All right, what are we grabbing? What are we grabbing? Are we going with Empoleon? Is that the game plan? Is Empoleon first, chat? What are we grabbing here? We're up. We're up. Hisui and Gudra just went. So there goes that plan, which is fine. Do we go Empoleon for the culture because it just 3v1'd in a draft league match? Does it still get? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Empoleon. I wanna double check this real quick. Here's Empoleon, right? I was looking at Fiona as like another Terra Captain here. So Torn and competitive are always good. It does not get defog anymore, which is unfortunate. I can set up with agility. Brick Break. I mean, like 86 attack, like little Swords Dance action ain't bad. Little Weakness Policy action ain't bad there. Flash Cannon does get Flip Turn. I was wondering if it got Flip Turn. We've seen it get Haze. Iron Defense is dope. Iron Defense knockoff. Ice Spinner removes terrain, which is always a good thing. Roost for recovery gets rocks. Did not get spikes, unfortunately. Is it Empoleon, chat? For the culture? I think it is. I gotta see who's after me. Hold on. All right. The deal is done. We have Empoleon. We got Empoleon. We got it. Beautiful. All right, back to what we were doing. Haha, you guys are just looking at my fucking Citra there. My bad. What's my team so far? Empoleon. What is the nickname for this draft? I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like Has Been Hotel. Probably that's been my my fucking go-to. That has been my absolute go-to for anything. So probably Has Been. Oh, Carnivine, perfect. I can set up a burn in front of this thing. I just double team. Beautiful. All right, pre-burn. Hey, thanks, Ricky. I appreciate it. We were just watching the SPL games where MV just like went nuts with the Empoleon. So I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Why not? All right. We got the team. Steelix lead. Go Mega. I need that Earthquake TM really bad, but Bulldoze will have to work for now. Sewer Ledge is already taken. We'll figure out. I'm just gonna have to just draft as I go. I'm not gonna try to get my hopes up for anything. I've got a weird spot in the draft, so I'm not trying to get too far ahead of myself. Like, I like Empoleon. We already talked about what I think might be next. We already talked about what might be next. You know, fighting and ground are gonna be something that we need to pay close attention to a little bit. Might go back in your VOD. It's good. How many teams? How many do we have? 14? 14 teams, I want to say. All right, chat. Mega time. Mega Steelix coming in hot. Let's do it. Mega Sinka. Magetta is about to go ham. Mean look. Fuck with me, Golbat. Fuck with me. I'm about to bulldoze you into hell. Or just knock you out with one smackdown because it was a crit because Magetta's there. Beautiful. All right. We lead Steelix against the Liepard. Hopefully take a swagger and just, like, bulldoze it, right? All right. We're not leveling up to 49. Level cap at 49. Or level cap for May right after this, excuse me, is 49. So we're not going to get everybody to, like, 48 and some change. We will at least get here. Yeah, Liepard can't really touch me. So we're just going to Mega Evolve, probably Bulldoze. Get the Mega off, get that nice bulk. Yeah, it can swagger me. I hit myself with Confusion. Which really didn't do anything because I have a million fucking defense. Oh, special. That tickles, actually. Fuck. Fuck. Well, okay, the Liepard just 1v1 me. The Liepard just 1v1 me. The fucking Dark Pulse because I hit myself with Confusion twice. Alright. Cosmic Power. Yo, the swagger boost with stored power is about to go crazy. Awesome. I'm hitting myself with Confusion every chance I get. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Cosmic Power, please. Every time. Okay. 2 turns of Confusion. I need a Moonlight here, unfortunately. But the swagger might just make my... Swagger might just make my stored powers that much crazier. Oh, and of course, full parried. Okay. Swagger again. Okay. +4 attack. Full parried. Okay. Technically, I broke through. I'm going to try to Moonlight here again because his play roughs are going to take a little bit. Snapped out of my Confusion. Thank God. Okay. We're back up to full. Okay. I need to get some special defense boost because I might be able to just 1v1 this whole... yeah, there we go. Lost it. Missed the swagger to get it to +6. Oh, there we go, Bulma. All right, that was 1 turn. I'm going to try to Cosmic Power again here. Full parried. Okay. I need to be able to eat that sludge bomb from the Roserade is my thing. There we go. I want to assume that I break out of confusion here. Go for another one. Come on, Clefable. Come on, Clefable. I eat. Come on. Snap that of confusion, full para. Okay. And a Moonlight here. Swagger still work if you're maxed out? Yes, it does. My attack won't go any higher, but it'll still confuse me. Thankfully, I have +2 or 3 defense right now, so it's not doing as much damage as it could. Snapped out of my para. Snapped out of my confusion. Can't get through my full para here. Moonlight. Just goes for player off. Maybe out of swaggers. Gets the attack drops. Now I'm at +5. Moonlight. Maybe out of swaggers. Full para. Leftovers are keeping me in this fucking game right now. Nope, there's this. Come on, Clef. All right, put me back up to +6. I can live another exchange on this, but it's not. Come on. Moonlight. Can't do it. Can't do it. Well. Want to Haze Shenron now. I would have lived a Dark Pulse, you motherfucker. I would have lived a Dark Pulse, you motherfucker. I would have absolutely lived a Dark Pulse, you motherfucker. All right. We still have outs. We still have outs. We still have outs. We're okay. One Blizzard. Go for a minimize here. For another one. Wow, you're hitting blizzards, aren't you? Okay. All right, +2 evasiveness. Let's start charge beaming. Give me these special attack boosts, please. Please. I missed my fucking... Come on. This game is literally out to beat me. Like, I get the point of the game, but Christ, come on. There's a special attack boost. This is what I need to start doing something with something. Yep, just keep me going. Keep me boosting. Is what we need. Just keep spamming charge. Keep spamming charge beam. So I can just hyper voice through the rest of the team. I think I'm +2 right now. +3. Okay. Let's get to +4 on this next one. We're still at full health, which is great. Oh, well, at least still get the boost because she'll probably hyper potion here, right? Time to shrink, yeah. Especially if I keep fucking missing. 10% chance to miss. %70 chance to boost my special attack. All right, I need to start hyper voicing. I need some charge beams for the Jellicent if it comes in. There we go. Here comes Muck. Muck can hurt me. Gunk Shot, Earthquake, Infestation, and Toxic. I don't really have anything for this, do I? I dodge a Gunk Shot because I'm double minimized and I hyper voice. She goes Toxic. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I've got Natural Cure, so when I swap, I'll be good. Toxic. Poison types can't miss Toxic anyways. It didn't matter how low I was. So that works out fine. Infestation, it was a speed tie? Oh. That could have been bad. It could have been bad. Could have not been bad, though. All right, Sharpedo comes in, goes for Crunch. We go Gyarados. All right, I live another one, which is good. Speed boost goes off. I don't want to start bouncing against this. I should have kept Bulldoze. Fuck me. All right. Let's just bounce. I'll live a second one. I'll get 2 turns of leftovers. Might be able to get a para. Down to the Focus Sash. Can I get a para? Para. Nope. Do I still have Quick Attack on Swallow? Right? I do. Oh, that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. I think Swallow actually wins this then. I need to go into Amon. I think it's Haze Shenron. I think Dragalge is going to be our most expendable here. Oh, fuck. It was the... Oh, my God. It was the Hyper Potion turn. I could have just bounced again. Fuck me, man. Oh, all right. It's fine. Haze Shenron eats. Haze Shenron eats. Dragon Pulse. I live in Earthquake. Dragon Pulse win. Dragon Pulse hit me the game. It goes for Earthquake again, right? It's in Quake Attack range. I'm Silk Scarf boosted, Guts boosted, Quake Attack. That's Quake Attack range. Do I preserve? Does it go for... Here's the thing. I can hard into Swallow right now. On the Earthquake. If he doesn't go for Earthquake, I lose Swallow and then I get like pretty much swept by this. So I have to let this go down here. It did go for Earthquake. All right. It's fine. That is fine. I couldn't risk it. Yeah, Silk Scarf, Guts, Stab, Burnt. Everything about that. I was supposed to win that exchange. Roserade. Goodbye. Yeah, that was written in the fucking stars. Jellicent. Oh, we need a Dragalge to be able to click Toxic too. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. I want a Brave Bird so badly. But I'll die. Let's go Majin Buu. Surf. Okay. There's toxic shit. Okay. It's got a citrus berry too. Shit. Okay. It goes for what? A surf here? I don't have anything it takes this. It's way tougher than it needed to be, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I only have 2 moves that I can hit this with. Is Charge Beam. Okay, we at least got it in citrus range. Something has to go down to... So I don't think Surf kills... I don't think Surf kills Gyarados. I'm going to switch into Gyarados on the Surf. It is 24. Okay, we'll get leftovers. That goes for Shadow Ball here. Goes for Shadow Ball. I'm going to go out into... I could bounce, but then I'm dead the next turn. All right. Swellow, send it. Dies to recoil. The bravest of birds got us out of that one. That was a little that one that's unfortunate because I feel like we've nay-nayed on this admin fight before. That chat Dogi Dogi is the only reason we got through Brawly. Like that was the most bird smile bird that I have ever had in my life. That was the most bird smile that I have ever had the pleasure of working with. Yeah, all the hacks up front really set us back. We wouldn't have had to have lost Dragalge or Swellow there. If we could have just got out. Yeah, literally lived on 1 to save the run. Like, that's tough. That's tough. I'm making sure nobody else has any items that I'm missing. Golem has a leftover. There we go. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. All right. Okay. We have May now. May has Swellow, Raichu, Rapidash, Wailord, and Sceptile. So let's get the team ready for this one. So we know we need Steelix as the Swellow answer. Like no ifs, ands, or buts there. We need Steelix there. Raichu. Ooh. Blissey can take on Raichu. We can eat Focus Blast from that thing. Wailord has Aqua Ring, Scald, Ice Beam, and Earthquake. You know, be good for Breloom is a fucking Swellow here. Yeah, it's 4 Bullet Seed, Mach Punch, Rock Tomb. I think if we can find an opportunity maybe with Gyarados to open up and like Dragon Dance, I think we could win. I think we could win, quite honestly. If we like lead Gyarados, Dragon Dance in front of Swellow before the Flame Orb procs, be faster at +1 maybe. I don't know if I'm actually faster than that at +1. I'm just gonna run some make-believe calcs here. Hey, have a good night, Jan. Gyarados, yeah, if I'm docile, let's just assume like in a world where I'm EV trained. In a world where I'm EV trained, and this is not, I do, in fact, looks like I should outspeed at +1. What is 47? Brave Bird would do about half. So we'd probably want to get rid of a move for Bulldoze so we can knock out the Raichu 100% of the time. Is my thought process there. So what do we need? What do we need? Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out real quick. Because I think Dragon Dance Moxie Gyarados just wins. Let's go by the names. Yeah, Gyarados doesn't get Rock Tomb. Okay. Gyarados can't get Aerial Ace either. So I think Bulldoze for the... Do I need Aqua Tail? In the rain? That might hurt something. Let's do Bulldoze over Aqua Tail because we can bounce Sceptile, crunch Wailord, Bulldoze Rapidash, Bulldoze Raichu, bounce Swellow. I think that's going to be the game plan there. Let's heal real quick. Hey, have a good night, Danielle. Happy birthday again. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, so if we do need to swap out, if we get 2 damage, we have Mega Steelix in the back. Okay, move, not summary. Thank you. That in the back. Blissey can handle Raichu. Blissey can probably also handle Wailord, quite honestly. And Sceptile to some extent. So I'm not too worried about that. Could bring Goten maybe to help? No, I think Cell. I think let's bring Cell. Battle Armor is always good to have. Maybe Latias just because? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think the... Yeah, let's take Latias side. Let's make sure you have leftovers. There we go. Okay. Team comp. Steelix, Blissey, Gyarados, Clefable, Armaldo, and Latias. There we go. All right, we'll get everybody up to cap at 49. What's the level cap after that? 50 right after that. Jeez. Okay. Castform gift, can't get it. Already got an encounter in this route. It was the unfortunately impish Feebas. Because it doesn't count it as a Weather Institute. Doesn't count it as a Weather Institute encounter. It counts as the route. Double Edge. I'm okay. No! Okay, I gotta go back in and get Majin Buu back down to 49. Shit. I have the dumb. Knockoff could be good. Over what, though? X-Scissor? Yeah, I'm okay without that. What's happened? Helios the God with the raid. My streamer? My creator? Chat, go follow John if you're not already. He streams like once every 3 years. Go follow John. Go follow John. I just give him shit. I streamed twice this week. Chat, he's not going to stream again until next year. Follow him for the finale. Nah, chat, go follow John or you're banned. Do it. He streams things. How's the stream? What'd you do? Welcome on in, everybody. We are cruising our way through. Oh, I could get Zen Headbutt on my physical audios. We are slowly cruising our way through singing Sapphire right outside of Four Tree City. Save. Let's get Blissey back down to 49 because I'm dumb. Party. View. 49. Set. There we go. Red Nuzlocke. Let's to Archer in run 1. Let's to Archer. I don't know who Archer is. Got all the way up to Cerulean in run 2. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, Rocket Admin. Okay, there you go. All right, game plan. As we discussed, leftovers, Gyarados, Dragon Dancing in front of the Swellow. And then proceeding to sweep from there. We just need it to not get above level 50 for the next level cap. And we should be cooking. And if it doesn't work, then we take our sorry asses right on out into Steelix in front of the Swallow, because Steelix will eat everything. Nah. I miss Sparky's ASMR. Sparky, I'm so sorry. You still here, bud? I owe you that. I can refund those points here. Because I'm dumb. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I return points? How do I do that? Chat, you guys know how to do things. How do I refund these? I'm so sorry I missed that. Have your channel points back, please. Do like a master list of who did it? I can see the ones that are in a queue. I don't know how to return them. Hanny, you're a mod. How do I do this? Fix it. Click the refund button. Click the what? Click the what? Click the refund button. Hanny, what are you doing? I can only report it. Hanny, go fix it. If I scroll all the way up, I can't even scroll back that far. Yes, I can. Where is it? I didn't even see it in chat. Hold on. Well, 15 minutes ago. 10:18. It didn't even pop up in there. Hun, how do I refund channel points? Hanny's not working. Hanny's old and asleep. She's from the fucking Triassic era. Hanny caught lagging the one time I asked him on for some help. I need to refund Sparky's ASMR. I missed it and I don't want the points to go to waste. It was right in the middle of a battle. Okay, that's what it was. That's why I missed it. Yeah, I missed that. I don't know if I can refund it or not because it's not a thing. All right. Lead Gyarados. Now, I believe she should protect here. Yep. We Dragon Dance up. We're faster. Why is your name in chat? Because I'm calling for you. Are you doing the absolute most right now when I need your help? Bounce. Beautiful. All right, I think we just sweep from here. Because you're freeloading. Cook her. All right, Raichu comes out. I'm faster than a Raichu. I just bulldoze here. Thank you, honey. I don't know if Sparky's still here to claim those points back. I just don't want them to, like, miss out on it. All right, yeah, Bulldoze should just clean up from here. Rapidash, goodbye. +3. Yep, okay. Gyarados wins. Dragonite's Moxie Gyarados, broken. Great Nuzlocke Pokemon, GG. This is why sometimes people will draft. People will go in Nuzlocks. And, like, ban using Gyarados. Yep, GG. GG. Wonky. 88 months. I think it's at least 2 months. It's at least 4. It's at least 4. Thank you so much, bud. Hope you're doing well. That HP went down a little too slow. Perfect. And our level cap went up to 50 as well, and Shenron did not go above that. Wants to learn Hyper Beam. No, thank you. 88 months is half of Wonky's life. It's true. Wonky is only like 160 months old. I just had the biggest no shit idea in my head. Where I'm like, some of you guys have been subscribed longer than my son's been alive. No shit. No shit. Oh, hold on. That was a great wheel pick. I have to... All right, sorry. Had to praise the wheel. Have to finish packing soon to move. I can't believe he's moving again, chat. Can you believe that? All right. We made it to Fortree. I don't think I want to... Do I take on Winona tonight? Yeah, you have also been sub longer than, like, my wife and I have been together. You own a house now? What? 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 Like you own a house, or like your family owns a house? Like you bought a fucking house? My brother? What level's Dragonite Evolve again? 55? I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to take it on tonight. I don't think I want to take her on tonight. I think this is Saturday. I think Saturday we start off. And we full send it. I think Saturday. I think what we're gonna do is Saturday start it off here. I don't think I wanna go into Flannery right now. I don't think I want to do that. All right, honey. Thank you. I will do that. Sparky, if you're watching the VOD, I'm sorry. I'm trash. All right, hold on. I'm just saving a bunch of times. You can hear that, though. But all right, chat, listen. Hey, great stream tonight. We decided the first draft pick in this new draft, which is going to be great. We saw some great draft league matches as well. Saturday, I will be live 8 o'clock. What time did I schedule stream for? 8 o'clock? I think I scheduled it for 8 o'clock. Maybe. Sounds about right. Yeah, it sounds about right. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. We'll be streaming some Singing Sapphire. This could be the run. If we beat Fortree City, we're in the end game. We're in the end game, so we're looking really good. But I'm going to wrap up here for tonight. I appreciate all the love tonight. We are so close to both subscriber and a member goal between Twitch and YouTube. Absolutely god tier. You guys are awesome. Other than that, use code CBAD on Cosmic Candles. We're closing in on top 5. Very excited about that. Be great, do great, kiss your loved ones, eat your vegetables, eat your loved ones, kiss your vegetables, and I will catch you guys all Saturday. Later.